All right. Black Star Sports TV here with you, man. Yeah, man. About to have some more of that boxing talk with my good brother, underrated one in the building. The number one. No, I can't do it.
The number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on YouTube. Believe that.
There it is, man. There it is. What's going on, good brother?
Man, I'm all right, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah, man. I did a boxing show on my group, The Underrated Darkness. That's on my Facebook group. Y'all gonna be seeing me more doing that. You know what I'm saying? Black Star was in it. I had Clarence McLean of McLean Productions. He was on the panel. And sooner or later, definitely gonna have Black Star. So we coming. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Believe that.
Yes, indeed, man. My good brother, man, underrated one, man, doing big things out here. Mo Boxing in the building. Salute my Nubian brother at Black Star Sports TV. Salute to you. Hey, Mo, man, check your email, bro. I sent you a link, bro. So if you free, man, jump on here with us, man. Chop it up, man. We got some good boxing talk.
Yeah. If you want to Black Star, you could post my Facebook thing in your chat if you want. You give permission that.
Okay. Let me see how I do that. I'll do that in a second there. But hey, bro.
Anytime. What about?
Yeah. You know I got you, bro. Hey, that stuff we was talking about with Clarence, man. You know, I got the connect, man. I got them two hooked up, man. So maybe he'll go on Fred tonight, hopefully, man, so we can get that thing cranked up, man.
Okay.
I had to grind on it, man, because I didn't have all the necessary information, but I came up with it, and we got to connect there. So hopefully they'll get that thing rolling, man, so we can make that fight,
Aha.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, we on their neck, man. We're telling you, we started something. Yeah, man, they got to fight, man.
They got no duck, man. What my man Clarence say?
He said no duck. Oh yeah, let me say it. Yo, I made up some, man, on my channel, on my thing, man, on my Facebook group, man. Yo, yeah, man, they gotta fight. You don't eat. You don't. Oh, man, on my Facebook
man. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, okay. I say, yo, you don't eat, you don't get a belt. You eat, you get a belt.
Go get it. Oh, man. Go get a belt, man. That's what it is, man. Well, good brother Ricky Williams in here, man. I thought you were still going to be cooking, bro.
No, man. I proved my point, man. Like I said, sir, you know how he is. He going to try to stoke the flames, man, but it's okay.
Yeah, that boy Justice League, bro. They won't give up, man.
Yeah, man.
What's up, bud?
My point is proven, man. Like I said, bud, you ain't fought nobody, bud. You ain't fought nobody, bro.
Exactly.
They want to, like I said, they sitting up here. Oh, and I've seen it on like 3 different channels, y'all. Everybody talking about, EJ should just take 50-50. Fuck y'all. Fuck that.
Man, 60-40, take it or leave it, dog.
Y'all expect a man to give up the leverage he earned. Shut the fuck up.
There you go. Exactly.
These people is retarded. Like, you see what I'm saying, though, Black Star?
Yeah.
You see, I keep trying to tell y'all, men move a certain way.
There it is.
Men move a certain way. That's the basis of my platform. Men move a certain way. You say what you do and you do what you say.
Word.
Call me old school. I don't care.
Exactly. See, with them New Jacks don't get it, bro. You know, they got a whole nother code that ain't
tell you they them hermaphrodites. They got penises and vaginas between their legs, man. Man, I keep trying to tell you, man. I don't have to see you or know you to know what type of you. When you talk, I know. When you talk, I know. That's why I tell people all the time. Relationships. All you got to do is let a person talk. You'll figure if you on your square, you will know what they're about.
Exactly.
No doubt. Yo, peace to you, Ricky. Peace to you.
Peace, God.
Basement.
Watch this talk in the building. What's up, Daddy?
What's good, basement boxing talk?
What's good?
Right there. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. I need to get some Carmex. My lips are dry.
Yeah, man. Basement, I was trying to reach out to you today, man. I did my very first Facebook live on boxing on underrated darkness.
I got Facebook, but I don't really know how to work this shit like that. I fuck with Instagram more than that. I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it.
Oh, well, I might have to send it to you then. See what's up, man. So you can get connected with the underrated darkness Facebook group. I think there's some things on it today, man. There's some things on it, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to find your link now, underrated, so I could post it in here, man.
Okay.
For Facebook. Okay, let me see. I see the comments, but I'm trying to see. Okay, hold on a second. Oh man. Yeah, man, these things, man. Yeah, man, but Basement and Ricky, man, today we had something going on, man. We got something brewing, man. We're trying to kick off, man. We're talking to
Okay, what's up?
Clarence. And Clarence, man, hope we kick in here soon, man. But we're talking, Mike Williams Jr., man, trying to get that fight with Devin Haney. So so what I proposed to him, I said, look, man, if we can get them to hop on Fred's and get it popping, get on there, because H Money gonna be on there. He pretty much is on the payroll of the Haney, so that'll start it off, get the word cracked. It'll go through the LDBC and through the fan base because they rocks with them heavy.
Okay.
And they're gonna have to address it. They can't just let it sit there. If they don't do something, it's a duck.
Yeah.
So
man.
let's get it popping. Ain't nobody else trying to fight Devin. So hey, why not? Why not?
Yeah, man. Yo, he what options Devin got anyway right now, to be honest with you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Tio ain't trying to fight him. He ain't getting tanked right now. I mean, shit.
Right.
You gotta stay active, right?
There you go. There you go.
It ain't gonna cost him too much. It's Mike Williams.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard Barbershop was trying to go into managing too. I heard he was trying to make that move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he offered to buy Bud's contract.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I think no, Friday night, Bob Arum's gonna be on his show again. So
come with them lies with a little bit of truth in it.
2%.
You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I'm really starting to fuck with Bob, man. For real. Right? Bob a hustler. No matter what you say. I mean, to me, it's like this, right? I see Bob coming a mile away. I know exactly what the fuck he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Sean Porter situation, he trying to say, we're gonna give you $1 million. We ain't giving you shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you take $1 million, fuck it. It ain't gonna cost Bob shit. That's a drop of piss in the toilet for him, right? But if you want to fight and you go and if he triggered a mandatory and he don't take the $1 million, then PBC got to pick up the freight. That's good business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to fight him, this is what you got to do to fight him. I mean, but like I said, they're gonna do the same thing. But like I just said, Black Star on my live, right? So this is what they doing to Sean Porter. They gonna say if Sean Porter don't eat a shit sandwich to take $1 million, which is he probably haven't touched $1 million by himself since he been with PBC, right? Exactly. They gonna say Sean Porter, right? They gonna say, okay, Sean Porter, if you don't take this $1 million, you ducking Bud, right? But Bud didn't take 60-40, and they ain't saying he ducked Errol.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. And he ain't got to fight nobody. Every time you mention the name, why should he fight him? Why should he fight him? Man, everybody got to fill out a job application to whoop his ass, man.
You saw it, man. I went through Bud's resume at 147. Bud ain't fought no fucking body, bro.
Hey, listen to this. I don't see Sean Porter taking $1 million to fight Terrence Crawford. When goddamn it, PBC probably giving him damn near that to do announcing.
Right. Say it again, bro.
He's not gonna do that. He's not gonna do that. PBC probably listen to this. PBC cut their whole announcing team down. Especially during the pandemic. They wasn't doing too much of nothing. You feel me?
Yep.
So now that they back, you see they brought Sean Porter on the Fox. They brought him on. See, now he ain't just doing PBC Showtime. He doing PBC whatever. You feel me? Yep. So he's doing PBC, whether they on Fox Sports Network, whether they on Fox, or goddamn it, whether they on Showtime. So I don't see Sean Porter. If I was him, I wouldn't take $1 million to fight Terrence Crawford. I'd tell him kiss my ass.
Me neither, bro. He made 1.5 million fighting Formella on ass.
He probably listen. It's probably been so long since Sean Porter made $1 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, he probably ain't made $1 million in about 7 years, 8 years, bro.
He made 1.5 for fighting Formella, bro. Formella. And this is the biggest fight of Bud's career. Y'all talking about $1 million? This would be the biggest name of Bud's career.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Especially with a resume that Sean Porter got.
Like, they ain't making no sense.
That don't make sense. That's just another way to just get talk going on, have people something to talk about, stir some more time up, buy Bud some more time, and then come up with another bullshit fight.
Man, that's crazy, man. Like,
he gonna get something from the hut. That's what I'm gonna fight.
I could tell you, but like I said, I could tell you who the people who do expect you to move like that, right? Females. You know what I'm saying? You can spend all your money on a female, right? Go get them the nicest purse, the best watch. You ask them for a sweater and shit, they bring you back as imitation. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares if it's Louis? It's not Louis Vuitton, it's Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? Don't care. You know what I'm saying? Spend all your money up, try to get all your money. But then when it's time for them to cash in to spend something, they cheap as hell. That's who do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's real talk right there. Here you go.
Phil J, what's popping?
There he is.
Hey,
Yo.
The Clarence McClain in the building.
C. McClain.
Hey,
Good,
listen,
man.
y'all can't be starting the cookout without me, man.
Hey, man, you ain't late. You always on time, bro.
You always on time, man. Yo, you 5 minutes late, but you always on time. Let me stay.
Yo.
Hey, Clarence, do you talk to the brother?
Yo, listen, I just did an interview with somebody a little while ago, brothers, man. I'm glad I didn't post it because y'all probably would have been disappointed in me.
What's about?
Y'all remember the gentleman we had on here when we were speaking about Wilder and Mark Breland?
Oh,
I don't know if y'all remember him, but he was feeling some kind of way. But I was on the panel. He was on the panel, and it got kind of heated. But I fixed it though. He had something to say about y'all, and I fixed it.
Man, that was the cat we had to block, man.
Everybody got something to say.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So other than that, what's up with everybody? Everybody good?
Yeah, we good, man.
I'm good. I'm on a high today. As you already know, Clarence.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was putting them up on what we had in the works, bro. And I was wondering, did you get a chance to talk to Senior? So that because 11 o'clock tonight, man. 11 o'clock Central Time, midnight your guys' time. That's when his show go live. So he was just saying if he would beam in.
I'm waiting for him to reach right back out to me. I sent him a text. I know he be busy because he be in a lot of interviews. That's why he was like, it's so hard for him to do interviews. Him and his son, they trying to hide from interviews, but it's kind of hard to hide from him bringing up Devin Haney's name. So everybody on you now.
Yeah, and if they want that smoke, this the way to go because this is where it started, man. This right here is this done proven that it already take heat because if it wasn't for that, there wouldn't have been no Gary Russell talk because it started there and it breeded right off of there. And like I say, if he gets on there and they get it popping right there, I'll tell you, I got 2 other stops I like him to go by in the circle there. That's gonna get it across to to the fan base, and it's gonna put the heat on their ass. They can't just walk away and act like it ain't nothing because we gonna be talking about it, and all us gonna push it. And we already told them, hey, we pushing it.
I tell you what, everybody hot with me right now. They hot with me right now because everybody like, man, you going around and you starting stuff, man. I'm like, I'm not starting nothing. I just want to see a good fight. So how am I starting something?
There you go. And that's 2 young brothers coming up, man. What's wrong with that?
Right.
Why would you not want to see him? You want to see him 5 years from now? You want to see him 10 years like Pacquiao and Mayweather? Why not see it now?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. And by what they saying about Devin ain't much achieved more as much as him anyway. So what's the difference? He don't get credit for it.
Hey, man, if the money right, make the fight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd rather
Get
you
it, get
give
it
him
while they get it while they young.
Yeah, I'd rather you give him a shot than some damn Ryan Garcia who ain't proved shit. What he prove?
Oh,
What he
Pretty Ricky.
prove?
You talking about Pretty? You talking about Pretty Ricky?
Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, man. That's gonna go. That's Tank Davis' problem.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about that. As long as Ryan Garcia handle his business January 2nd, we're gonna see Tank and motherfucking Ryan Garcia Cinco de Mayo.
I don't, man. I'm trying to, man. Honest to God, man, that's a hard fight for Ryan, man.
Yes, it is. It's a good fight because it's gonna test it.
Exactly.
The Campbell fight gonna really test it.
Exactly.
But Ryan Garcia and
He what?
you said Ryan Garcia and
Campbell.
Tank Campbell. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
That's in there with nobody near with Campbell's resume and skill set, man. It's gonna be a hard fight, man.
It was a very hard fight. Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, man. Well, fellas, I guess we get started, man. I got some topics I want us to roll over tonight, man.
Okay.
The first one, man, is Dillian White, man. Dillian White wants to fight Louis Ortiz in February.
Go right ahead. Ahead.
And look, and then he wants to go and fight Povetkin in May.
I don't care. He won't make it to Povetkin if he goes see Ortiz.
Right. Yeah, he won't. Yeah, he won't.
Ortiz gonna destroy that dude, man.
Hey, man.
Your man smoking drugs or something? What's up with him?
Man.
Yeah, he in for it if he thinking he getting anywhere with that, man.
Ortiz gonna walk all over that boy, man. I guarantee it. I stand on it. Ortiz gonna walk all over that boy.
But see now, Ortiz may not take the fight because what is also in the wind is that Louis Ortiz has a possible fight with Andy Ruiz maybe happening. Hey. And I don't know about that because Andy Ruiz been acting shady too, man. So
but hey, man, let's keep it. Let's address the whole situation, right? The reason those guys are coming around now because, as I said before, and I say it again, all roads go through PBC. They might not want to admit it, but all roads, that's where the best fighters are. They doing that because everybody, this is what's going on right now in the UK. This is what's going on. Everybody, now I'm not going to say everybody, but the media is trying to shout that AJ Fury fight, right? The media is trying to shout that fight, right? And I don't see it happening because, again, we all know this stuff is in arbitration right now. No matter what nobody say, no matter what they keep trying to say, it would not be in arbitration this long if Deontay Wilder did not have either sufficient proof or an adequate case. It would have got dismissed already. It would have been done. It would have been done, right? So what everybody's trying to do is get attention over to the PBC and Deontay Wilder so they can say, oh, Deontay Wilder ducked Dillian White or such and such woo-woo, right? That's what they're trying to do. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, right? But what people don't understand, man, it don't matter if they come and try to dance with Louis Ortiz. This is where they got to come to get big money fights because right now Eddie Hearn and ESPN and Bob, all their money is going into that fucking effort. Right. And they also seeing that Eddie Hearn don't get no two shits about him because how is Eddie Hearn going to say out in public, okay, fuck it. We don't give a fuck about no sanctioned bodies. We don't give about no belt. Oh, you sick up, but fuck him. You know what I'm saying? We'll make a fight between AJ and Fury. How the fuck you supposed to be my promoter? I did everything you done told me to do as far as moving right and all this other shit. And now you're going to basically tell me fuck me in public.
Man, that's crazy.
Rap star, peace.
Rap star to you. Peace to you, brother.
Yeah, salute Rap Star, man. Hey, Rap Star, man, you got a link, bro. If you got time to hop in, man.
You know what I'm saying? So they trying to shortchange and square out all these other heavyweights over there in the UK that had did their work and had certain fights that they was expecting to come in line, all because AJ and Fury trying to get jammed together when everybody in the know knows this fight is not even a guarantee to get made at this point. As usual, Eddie Hearn played his cards too soon. As usual.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, man. And they always got a plan to delay the main fights that we want to see. He always got something in the middle to delay everything.
The king of excuses, bro. Like I said,
man.
UK is garbage. They garbage. I don't care what nobody say. It's a couple of good fighters over there, but as far as a whole, as far as they heavyweights, They need to stop, man. It'd be different if they round robins had some quality talent, but then the talent that y'all call quality, the up and comers, they ain't even ready. Daniel Dubois take a step up, get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Y'all stop, bro. Stop. They just really need to stop.
And then they trying to push Joyce so fast. You know, they want him to fight top contenders, but come on.
That's what the game do. It throws you to the wolves, man.
You just got to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Have your teeth sharpened. But like I said, man, they know what they doing, man. They trying to put all their eggs in that one basket for that fight. They don't care about none of the rest of the roster right now. They don't care. They don't care.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, shout out to Phil J508, man, for the cash app, man. Appreciate you, good brother.
Yeah, shout out Phil J. He sent me a cash app on my stream too, and then come through too late.
Y'all. The man y'all want to talk to is I don't know. Do y'all see him? He popped up. Michael Williams. Y'all see him on there?
Oh, you got him? Did he hit you up?
He's on the chat. Y'all don't see his name on there? I'm looking on my tablet, so it came on. It might be my tablet might be a little ahead of y'all. He's watching.
I don't see nothing, man.
Okay, give it a minute. He's gonna pop up.
Okay. You got the brother to watch in the bro.
Watcha, what's up, God?
Watcha, though. Down under from Australia, our brother.
What an intro. Yeah, I got your email, Black Star. I like those topics. There's a few in particular that definitely get me heated up. But yeah, I decided to come to the show and show some support.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a little something in there you might like there, good brother. We're talking about Dillian White, man, and wanting to fight Louis Ortiz.
Oh, yes, that's the one. Now, look here. That, my friend, is a farce. And the reason why is because he is literally talking about it. And Eddie Hearn came out first and said he wants it, which means if someone is speaking for you in that regard, it means that you're not serious. There is a whole bunch of talk going on about that now. Dude, he ducked him several times already. So how can you want him now all of a sudden, coming off a knockout loss, when he has a rematch for a mandatory position that shouldn't even have a rematch in the first place? And he can't even wait on a guy that's got COVID. The guy is in fear. He does not want Ortiz. Never had, never did. He pulled out of the purse bid when he found out it was Ortiz. The guy is an absolute fool. He doesn't want Ortiz at all. And he's just going to probably fight Chisora for a third time, to be honest. Or maybe have a freaking rematch with Lucas Brown. Add that to your damn
Word.
Breaking our conversation though, but Michael Williams Jr. saying send them the link so they can join us.
I see what I tell you, huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have his email, man. I tell you what. I'm gonna put it in the chat this one time for that, bro. That one time I'm gonna stick it in there because
thank you, Black Star. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate him coming through, man. But also I want to shout out to good brother Renee Box Young in the building. Salute to you, good brother. Thanks for stopping through. D-Lo 44 Boxing, man. Salute to you, good brother. And but yeah, we got Ricky Williams. We know Ricky Williams and the good brother Michael Williams Jr., man, the future champion in the building. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this link in there for you, good brother Michael Williams, man. Right now, I'm gonna put that in there just for you right now.
Michael, what he say? We been here, yeah. Y'all been, yeah. Ricky, we started something, man. Me and Underrated, we were misbehaving this morning.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I put it on my thing. We want all that smoke.
And then me and Basement was talking, man. Listen, man, we all were acting like today, like we ain't have no home training. We ain't care. We was talking about whatever. It didn't matter.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Mike, get that link, bro. Y'all be able to come on StreamYard, man. You'll be able to come right on here with us.
Like I said, we want all that smoke. Bring it.
Listen, put your. If you never heard Michael Williams speak before, put your seatbelt on.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
It's about like what they say in NBA 2K. He's heating up.
Heating up, boy. It's right.
Yo, it was so much fafala coming out his mouth yesterday over podcast. I said, "Oh my god!"
Wait. Yeah, it was fire coming out last night, boy. If y'all would have been there, like, whoa.
Hey, if Bill Haney don't respond to this, I don't know what to tell him.
Yo, I'm just letting you know they want that smoke.
Yeah. Oh,
Bad.
We're gonna put the pressure on, man. We're gonna make sure that they ain't gonna be able to dismiss it. They're gonna have to address it, man. And that's what we want. We want them to address it so we can make this thing come about. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way to go, man. Because I can tell you right now, I already know H Money gonna be on there talking. Yeah, you know how he does, right? So that's good. That's do his thing. But I tell you one thing, what he can't get around it. Either you gonna put up or shut up. At the end of the day, with all that smoke coming out of his mouth, he got put up or shut up. Either we gonna box or throw rocks. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So all that hot air ain't gonna get it. He going to let it, and all the fans gonna see is he really about it or not? Was Javier Fortuna right? Did he duck him or not? You know what I'm saying? Do he got duck in him? What's up?
If Haney fights him though, is that a DAZN fight? Because I don't even know what Michael's on. But I know Haney's on DAZN. I wonder how would they do that?
I thought Mike say he's an independent.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like I don't know how they would if they fought. How would that work?
But technically, they were supposed to be. Yeah, go ahead, basically.
Now I'm saying make sure they get that link so we can get him on there.
Yeah, I put the link in the chat. I got it in the chat already. All they gotta do is click it.
Let me see. I might have to do it myself. Let me see.
But if it's in the chat, he gonna just click it, right?
Yeah.
That's all they got.
But we gotta see did he get it? Let me see. Did he get it?
Clarence, if you want, man, you can copy that and you can email it to him if you got his email, and they can go to the email and click on it. I just didn't have it.
I'm about to get on there right now.
Hold on, somebody in the building, man. Oh, I think here you go, right here. Hold on a second. Yeah, bro, here you go.
This singer, Junior on his way.
Okay.
In the building, Michael Williams Senior in the building.
What up? I'm glad y'all, y'all got it.
What's up, baby?
Thank y'all for supporting us.
Boy, 1 to 150%.
Hey, man, it's all in the fam, man. My brother Clarence Williams McClain said that y'all fam. So when you fam with my brother, you fam with me as well. So
we love Clarence. What Junior? He ain't come on yet.
I don't see him in the back yet as of yet.
Yeah, this Pops right here.
He's having some technical difficulties. It looks like.
Okay.
He coming. He definitely.
We might have to get. He might have to get in and get out. Okay. Let me see what I can.
Let me salute to the information man in the building, man. Everybody, please subscribe to this good brother, man. He got some great information coming out on his channel, man. It's awesome, man. Check him out. He has a good video just last week about the vaccine situation and stuff, man. He's deep brother, man. Check him out. Yes, indeed. Tyrone Smith, good brother.
Shout out to him.
Yo, shout out to you, Mike Williams. This is the underrated darkness, man. Peace to you, brother. Thanks for sending.
Yeah, no, we appreciate you.
Where is he? Oh, Lord, let me see what's going on here. He must.
Let me know if you post another one, man. But yeah, we get the brother on here, man. Yeah, see, Mike Senior, good brother. That was the plan was tonight because I know he said that if you beam in tonight, y'all could either call in or come in like you're doing right now on his StreamYard, and y'all could come on there tonight and talk to him.
I'm telling him right now he's gonna have to check out and then check back in because it's still buffering.
Okay.
Junior or me?
Well, for the show later on that I wanted you guys to get on to, because if y'all get on there, y'all gonna really get the pressure on this thing and get the ball rolling. Because this YouTube channel here, the Haneys is always watching it, and
that's perfect. That's perfect, man. I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to talk to Bill. You know what I'm saying, to see what's up, man. Before we just actually we move on from the situation, because we definitely not going to sweat them over it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But Devin ain't doing nothing else. And at the end of the day, we can make the fight if they really wanted to. You know what I mean? We always watching. They still portraying that image as bosses and being a money team.
There he is.
So they're go champ right there.
What's up? They go champ. What's going on? What's going on, bro?
Salute to the champ, man.
How you doing, champ?
What's going on? How you doing, man?
What's up, champ?
Yeah, but like I was saying, man, like I was saying, and Clarence already know. Turn that down. The only excuse that they got is they're gonna bring up the box rec in the rankings, man. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, with us, it's just a money thing. You know what I mean? We don't have the money. We don't have the money to fight all those flashy guys that they got on their box rec. Because at the end of the day, he really ain't doing nothing. You feel me? He really isn't.
See, and that's the thing. See, there ain't no excuse for that. And we not allowing that. And we ain't hearing that over here. He gonna have to address the situation. Ain't no ducking around here. Hey, my brother Clarence, what you say 2021 is, bro? Say it for everybody.
Oh, no ducking zone, man. There's no ducking. There's no ducking. There's no running. There's no hiding. All that is. This is the last month. This is basically the last month for you to run and duck and hide. Once January kick in, it's over. It's over for that.
It's over.
Right, man.
Exactly. Clarence. Here's the thing, man. If people want to see it and it's it's generating a buzz and it's just a good ass fight, dog. My son versus Dev is just. That's a great fight, and my son would light his ass up for real.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Okay. I hear you talking, Pops. So, what are y'all seeing Devin Haney that you can exploit? I don't know if you want to put your whole game plan out there, but what is it that you see just when you looking at him that you like? Okay, he don't do this right. He don't do that right. What is it you see?
Well, when Dev first started off, man, you know what I'm saying. Dev was good little boxer. You feel me? Great amateur. But Dev is still an amateur fighting, dog. Dev ain't got better, y'all. Dev ain't got better. Seriously. You know what I mean? And then they portrayed that he was such a strong young man. He ain't even strong like that. You know what I mean? Again, like I told Clarence, he needs to get a refund on those snacks. That bullshit they popping and taking and drinking. That's just not working. But I got a young man right here, my son, that keeps getting better and better and stronger and keep growing. I mean, Dev don't want to wait until my son is 6'3", do he?
Man, I don't know what's going on. I cannot hear him,
bro.
Let me leave and come back in.
On that, coach, I gotta agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? I like Devin. I think he's a great talent. But as we talking about the power situation, the one highlight knockout that he had to wind up back to the bottom of the mat to get that one out of there. Let's just be honest. After dude was beat up and finished.
Absolutely.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, it was that Moran fight. Yeah, the overhand right he swung on. Yeah.
And dude laid on the ropes and waited for it.
Yeah, he did.
My daughter knock you out if you give it to her.
Now we in. All right.
Yes.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm in, man. I had to jump out, jump back in. There go my brothers. What's up with y'all?
There it is,
bro. Clarence was good. Hey, Clarence. You know,
yes, sir.
You know we named Dev Pepper Pig, right?
Yo, y'all dead wrong for that.
We keep them on in our house.
Oh.
Him and Bill. Look at Bill. There go Bill right there. We keep them on in our house.
Hey, yo, what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to piss him off?
Yo, I said, man.
So that's a good question. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Like you said, what you say, baby?
Nah, go ahead. I can wait.
That's a great question, man. We actually trying to get the fight, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we just want to show all these casual boxing fans that there's a hey, turn it down. There's another way in boxing, man, that people don't talk about. Again, and I'm gonna let Mike Jr. talk. Y'all ask my son because it's about him. But again, everybody on Devin's record, right? My son will beat all of them. My son will knock Gamboa the fuck out. But we cannot afford those guys, dog. So we got to keep beating up on these niggas that work in Walmart just to fucking stay active. You feel me?
There you go.
So that's the truth,
Grinding,
dog.
man.
That's why we not ranked in the top 10. And you know what I'm saying? That's why Mike Jr. doesn't have a lot of dudes on there with a winning record. Yeah, we got Roy Jones as a trainer, but we independent.
Right.
Exactly. Hey man, but you got to keep grinding, and that's what y'all doing, man. Y'all putting in the work, and it's gonna come, and it's coming, man. So all it takes is that one, and and you guys is in position for that one. So it's time for it to come, man. So hey, we're gonna try to aid in that as best we can, man.
Yeah,
it's the number one topic coming off our lips over here. So all us brothers here, we're gonna push that on all our channels, and
we appreciate you
out there for sure.
Yeah,
bro, don't like Clarence said, Ricky, all you guys, Black Star, underrated, all you guys, they can actually make that fight, dog. You know what I mean? When they again, like me and Clarence was chopping it up, when they let Conor McGregor come in the game from MMA and fight Floyd, they fucked up when they did that, dog.
Yep.
Anything's possible. This right here, use Mike Jr. as a tune-up. They don't even have to put their little belts on the line. We just want to show the world we'll scrape you, bro.
Man,
that's
see,
it.
That's real talk.
So Mike Senior is let the world know that y'all want all that smoke.
Yeah, that's facts, man. This we ain't
that's
clout
right.
chasing, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
My son wanted, we want it. Now, I'm gonna keep it truthful. My brother Roy, we had a great conversation today. Roy doesn't like us doing this. That's real. This ain't Roy Jones' style. So from now on, when we doing his interviews, I gotta put that out there. Roy don't like this shit that we doing at all. Me and my son want to smoke. Roy rather us keep building our record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is us. We jumping out the gate. You know what I mean? My son said he wanted it. We want it. That's it. You know what I mean? If they don't give it to us, cool. But with the help of y'all, they can't run from this shit now, dog.
Facts.
Oh, we bombing on
run from it.
Yeah, we bombing on them. I told them if this fight don't happen, I swear from January to December of next year, I'm bombing on everybody. Promoters, referees, judges. I'm bombing on everybody. Everybody get it.
Yo, like I said, man, y'all getting that black smoke, man. Make the fight.
Appreciate y'all.
Make the fight.
Yeah, it is. Man. That's the
thing. Yo, Ricky. My man
What's up,
Ricky.
boss?
You quiet up there. I just want to say, I love your last name, my brother.
Hey, you know what it is. You already know. Hey, let's keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it funky. We all men here. We all men. We all know Dev is a big name in the sport. We all know Dev is a big name in this. We all know the politics that come around with this bullshit. It's part of the game. Yep. Mike, champ.
What's going on, boss?
150. To 150, 150 on them. Right? Tell me what makes you different than any of these fighters that Devin has faced. What makes you special?
My skills. I think my skills, my height, my length, my athleticism, my power. It's gonna be trouble, man. Everybody else he fought was just in there for the check. We in here to win. So that's the difference.
There you go. Also, tell everybody listening, a little bit about your background and your record and such, and what you've been through and all that good stuff.
My name Mike Williams Jr. I'm professional boxer 13-0. On social media, 14. You can just follow me on Instagram. Oh yeah, my bad. 14-0. And on social media, you can follow me at Michael Williams Jr. the Boxer. Just Michael Williams Jr. Hit me up there, see everything's going on.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, matter of fact, we put that Instagram in the chat too in a little bit, man, so everybody can look you guys up and sub to you and everything. That way they can follow you, as you're moving forward and everything, man. But hey, we sure appreciate you guys coming through, man. And this ain't no goodbye. I'm just letting you know now. I appreciate you guys coming through, man, because it was a little unexpected. But I'm definitely pleasantly surprised. And we respect that, but we're gonna be pushing this thing hard.
Now
bro.
I'm I'm the new Bill Haney, baby. I'm popping up just like he popping up. I'll be glad when we both can pop up at the same time, and then we can see. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure that conversation is going to be very interesting. You know what I mean? But to answer your question, that my son kind of skipped over, man. We represent the hungry, independent motherfuckers. We represent the dudes that had less than 50 amateur fights. That's grinding. You know what I'm saying? We see what them motherfuckers got. Yeah, and that's why we coming. Devin, bro, listen. Let's keep it real, bro. Teofimo, Tank, Ryan Garcia, they don't want to fight Devin for whatever reasons. They don't, right? So, who the fuck is Devin going to fight, y'all?
Exactly.
Mike Jr., again, put aside the box rec and the rankings. Michael Williams Jr. versus Devin Haney. That's a good ass fight, y'all. That's real. Let's do some different shit for a change. Just make this. Let's get the fans a good fight, bro. They got the money. Look, check it out. They got all the money. So you don't. What are they fighting for? You got money. You got your fucking WBC belt through UPS, nigga. You good. Now just fight.
Yeah. You can't make this up, bro.
It's good for boxing too, man, to have the boxing styles come together in a match too, man. You know, and because nowadays everything is rock'em sock'em robots, and the sport of the sweet science is getting lost in the sauce a lot of times. And to have a nice fight like that come together that puts it on display, then that would definitely attract some new fans to the sport to see the beauty of the sport, as opposed to just the rock'em sock'ems. You know, less skill and just more raw will and brute force and that type of thing. But to be able to see the sweet science on display is needed in the sport. For sure.
Black Star, not only that, let's keep in mind, we talking about two undefeated brothers.
Exactly.
Who wouldn't want to see that?
Right.
Who wouldn't want to see that? They keep trying to dance around that. Listen, man, we gonna protest and we as fans, we gonna make this happen one way or the other.
Right.
Hey, Clarence, we're talking about two undefeated brothers who both ain't fought no motherfucking body. So,
that's how they see Devin. Wow. You're right.
Right.
Yeah, so Devin ain't got nothing to lose and ain't taking this fight. So it should happen, man. So ain't no duck out of this. He gotta address it. And that's what we're gonna put the pressure on. We want him to address it. He gotta address it. If you don't address it, it's a duck. And everybody gonna know it's a duck. We're gonna make sure they know it's a duck.
No duck zone. No duck zone.
That's right. We after the duck.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Now go ahead, Ricky. You got it, brother.
Oh, know this, champ. Know this, right? Hey, you hungry? You got to eat off somebody's plate if you ain't got one. You feel me? Just know if and let's not even say if, when it's happening. Let's put it out in that universe. Let's make it happen, right? Just know, when you lose a draw, you let yourself be known. You let yourself be known, and you be in there, champ. We need to learn to support each other, right? Devin Haney, Dad Haney, I'm talking to you, right? We got a young champ that was where you was at before, right? Somebody helped you up. It's time for you to help somebody else up. Both of y'all undefeated. Let's be honest. Who you fighting right now, champ? Who you got in line, champ? Right? Devin Haney, who you got in line right now?
That's facts.
None of your contemporaries. You know, like Coach said, the Teofimos, right? The Tanks, they doing other stuff right now, right? Get his young brother a shot. Get his young champ a shot. Y'all shake hands when it's done and make money together. It's simple. You was hungry once, right? He want what's on your plate.
I like that. I like that, Ricky. I like that.
Yeah, keep it in the circle. Yeah, keep it in the circle. You know what I mean? We all can eat. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I said that in the beginning, brothers. You brothers are right.
I'm saying like this, this is what go along, brother Ricky's thing. It's this, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just like Devin. You know, you getting fed. So Michael they want to get fed too. Keep it in the family, dog. Don't get emotional with this.
Hey,
Just
listen,
make
this
the
is why,
fight.
you know what, brothers, I love y'all, man, because we came in. You asked Clarence, we kept it truthful. We hungry. We hungry. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, this is for the fans, that the fight's going to be good. Period. Why we got to play the political games when you already know the real behind this shit? Again, I'm gonna say it again for the casual fans that are watching this who don't understand boxing. When you start mentioning how come Mike Jr. is not in the top,
He dropped off. Oh, hit that link to come back on.
Well, there's only you left, champ.
Yeah, that's all good. But you know what, fellas, we all gotta do, like I say, 12 o'clock Eastern time, the show starts. So we all go to
wait, Michael's still here, is he? Yeah, Michael's still
he's
here.
still here. Yeah, we can go there, and then like if they get on there, we can press it, because that's what he wants to see him come on and get a feel for him, and then what I'm saying, I know from there he'll have him on again because he gonna want to get Bill Haney, then they can be on at the same time at some point. And then, what I'm saying, put that pressure on their necks, man. Because
Mike, how you feeling, man?
Yeah, man.
You hear me?
What happened?
I said, how so far? I mean, how you feeling though? I mean, how you feeling about it? You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, we just ready, man. We're just waiting. We'll keep aggravating him, try to get it done, and we just gonna continue to train, or just get something pop up. We're gonna be ready to go.
And you got let everybody know too. Even though we talking about this Devin fight, you actually got something something lined up, if I'm not mistaken, for March 21st. If I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Yes, sir. His name is Paul Pierce from UK, so it's gonna be like a UK versus like USP going on. So that's coming up next.
And that's going down in where? That's going down in Florida.
Florida, yeah. I forgot what part, but yeah, it's going down to Florida.
Keep me posted, because me and wifey said we'll pull up for that. We'll pull up to Florida for that. We just went to Florida for the Hall of Fame, but to come out there support you on that, just let everybody know when that's going down and what part of Florida. We'll definitely pull up to Florida for that.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, my bad. I'm back. That was a hating ass Bill. Probably got my shit pulled. You know what I mean? y'all know I got an iPhone 6 over here, dog. So you know what I'm saying. But like I was saying, man, it's a money thing when it comes to this boxing. Again, everybody on Devin's record, my son can beat. We just can't afford them. You know what I mean? But this right here, this is just a good ass fight. You know what I'm saying? I think moving forward with this, Mike Jr. is not a talker. He he's like a pit. You put him, whoever he's in there, that's who he gonna get. Devin's not a talker either. You can tell by his weird ass voice. So to set this shit up, it's probably just gonna be me and Bill. You feel me? So
yo, I'm done. I can't with you, Michael. I love you, but I can't with you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping it truthful, man. I like Bill and them, man, but the way they moving, like you guys hit it, man. The head, y'all killed it just now. You waving all this money all on social media. What y'all trying to do? Y'all got all the money. Y'all chasing after dudes who don't want to fight y'all. Do this one for the fans. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? But they scared, dog. They don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk it, and they got it already. You feel me? Because my son would give him his first loss.
Mike, hey,
what's salute to the panel, salute to Michael Wood, salute to the champ, man. I have a question, bro. I just had a scenario for the champ. What's crazy is if Devin take that fight and he beat Devin, he could potentially be undisputed at 16-0, right? Your son?
That's true. That'll be at 15, 16-0, depends. Yeah, that's real. I like that.
Ooh,
speak it, baby.
For the champ.
Yeah.
Make sure you manifest that, bro.
We represent the independent, dog. If they do something like, I mean, we respect them regardless, but they gotta know this come with the territory, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because, I mean, Mike Jr. deleted this stuff off his Instagram. I don't know if y'all realize it because, you know, I don't want to be putting my man name in it, but we was told to. You know what I'm saying? But the whole shit is weird with them. Like, responded back to Mike, called Mike a bum.
This connection, man.
Yeah,
This connection messing up. Yeah.
A little slow. Yeah, but see that you need to be the man.
So I want to ask him how long has Mike Jr. been fighting at 135? He's 14-0. I mean, did he come in fighting at 135?
Well, there you go. There you go, Michael. You can ask Michael. There you go.
I never fought at 135. I fought at 40.
So what you fighting at 140?
Yeah, I mean, for that, we definitely cut the little 5 pounds for that. Ain't really nothing. Or he'll come up 5.
So all your fights has been at 140?
Yeah, 40 and like between 40 and 47.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Yo, that
So,
wow.
It's a list of fighters for you to fight out there now.
Mm-hmm. You go either way. You got options.
You got a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of options. At those weight classes. That's crazy though. So many options, but the first option is to get Haney out the way. We gonna protest this.
Get Haney out the way, yeah.
Hey, check it. I'm going to 42nd Street tomorrow, and I'm wearing a T-shirt that says "No Duck Zone." I'm gonna be right in the middle of 42nd Street. We ain't playing. We gonna make this happen. We gonna protest this.
That's right, yo. You cannot.
How many fights have you fought at 147?
It wasn't by choice though. It was, you know, because of the opponents I faced. You know, they couldn't completely drop that weight, so we just made like a little agreement.
Right, cool.
But it was about like maybe like 4, 5 maybe.
Okay.
Shit, he fought a dude at 160.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh God,
bro.
I'm telling you, fellas, we gotta grind. We gotta grind to get it, man. Somebody asked as they said.
Let me ask you something. How did that fight go about at 160? That was crazy.
Yeah, that dude's tough. It was a little tough. Dude.
Hey.
With your opponent, he didn't train or something. He didn't go to training camp or something.
What?
Nah. So, hey, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but
you in and out a little bit.
The fight was supposed to have been at 1. Yeah, the fight was supposed to be at 147, and you know, it was set up by Roy. You know what I mean? But Roy had to go over to Russia, and he was like, "Look, I'll be back, you know, for the fight." So somebody else this guy by the name of Dean Tool, you know what I mean? He had it all set up. So to make a long story short, the kid kept coming in heavier and heavier, dog. So by the time they went to get on the scale, this joker was like, he was 160. So Mike Jr. weighed in with some ankle weights, the whole shit, just to make weight. So shit, we thinking it's gonna be easy work. So they lied to the kid. They told the kid that Mike Jr. didn't have no power. They told us the dude is an MMA fighter, but he didn't have no hands. So, dog, the first round, like, he coming at Mike Jr. dropping bombs, man. He put my son on the floor off some MMA pounding his face shit. And, yo, the second round, Mike Jr. came back and just knocked him the fuck out, bro. nigga was looking like Hulk Hogan.
That's
Florida.
crazy.
Florida.
Everything's on all that shit is on the YouTube page, man. You know, we really don't be pushing the YouTube. Mike is pretty big on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
Man.
Yo, y'all gotta go on. Listen, y'all gotta see some of Mike fights though. I'm not gonna lie. They be funny as hell. And the funniest thing is the way he be finishing the dudes off. I laugh after his videos. Cause it be dumb funny the way they hit the canvas. Y'all got to watch his videos if you never saw them.
Hey, man, you know what? I got some intro, outro footage to put together. Then put it on the intro, all the videos that we make and everything too, like that, man. Like I say, we say we gonna support you, bro. We mean that. So we want y'all to know that y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. Anything y'all want to ever get out, y'all come through here. Any one of us brothers will pick you up at any time, let you get out what you want to get off your chest for sure. And
appreciate y'all. Hey, listen, I'm gonna give y'all my number. Get my number from Clarence. Yo, whenever y'all see Bill pop up, please send me the link so I can come on there.
Man,
I feel you. Yeah. Are you gonna smoke him tonight?
You want that smoke?
You gonna smoke him out tonight if you go on that prayer show? You gonna smoke him out?
Bro, it's because again, man, Bill and them, all right, they cool. You know what I mean? We got history with them when me and Mike went up to Vegas, right? So he'll talk to me. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it go. I'm gonna go off his energy. He get crazy, I'm gonna get crazy. But at the end of the day, with all the fuck shit that's gonna be said, will you allow your son to fight my son? That's what everybody want to hear.
That's the bottom line.
Then if he say no, we got him trapped, fellas. If he say no, we got him trapped. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got him trapped.
It's a duck. We're gonna all get them little quack with them little things that make the quack sound. You know, I forget what they call it.
Man, there's no way he can go now. If he turn on the fight, there's no way he can go.
Yeah. He put himself. They put themselves in that shit, and we was sitting back watching it, and we was like, yo. I looked at my son. My son's like, "Oh, we can go ahead and make the move now." And this is just based off the shit they was putting out there. Nobody want to fight him. Other people ducking him. Well, we got somebody for you, dog. And again, you wanted to fight Gary Russell. You know what I mean? And Gary Russell's he's going to be a legend. He's great, but we way cheaper than that.
Yeah,
seriously, that fight we way cheaper. And guess what, fellas? Like I said to Clarence, that fight, when it hits TV, is going to generate the same amount of motherfucking fans.
Facts.
They ain't missing nothing. So, but look, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. I'm out again. Clarence, get on my number, man, because soon as Bill come up, I need the link. And I want. Hey, y'all, it's funny. We ain't seen Bill popping up, ain't that funny?
I tried to hit him up on Facebook. It was no response.
You want this?
Mike, Senior brother, I'm telling you, if y'all go on Fred's show tonight and it gets out there, it's gonna spread to him. You're gonna get feedback for sure. It's guaranteed, bro. It's guaranteed.
What time the show? Because it's 10 o'clock.
12 o'clock. It'll be 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard, and we all gonna be in the chat, bro. We'll be in the chat, and we'll be putting it in the chat about pushing it.
So y'all, you going midnight? God damn.
Well, he's out in California. He's out in California, so they on Pacific time.
I gotta go to work. We ain't rich. I just told y'all that. I'm on an iPhone 6.
I feel you, bro.
So we ain't rich.
I get up for that real quick. Talk my shit to him.
Hey, salute to the good brother Lawrence Williams, man. He got a question for you there, Senior. He said, what's good, Senior? Had they had any communication with the WBC so they can get ranked?
Now, okay, see, Lawrence, that's a great question. But again, bro, we can't have any communication with the WBC when we don't got no fucking money. They're not gonna fuck with me. I just told y'all, man, this boxing business is about money, baby. If I had money, trust me, my son would be ranked right now. My son have a WBC belt and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I mean, my last. I reached out to WBC through RJJ Promotions. This guy by the name of Keith Veltri, and we wanted to get Mike Jr. WBC youth title, right? So the motherfuckers was hitting us. They said it was vacant. So I said vacant. So I went and looked it up. it's a whole nigga that's 27 years old with a vacant title. I'm like, how the fuck is he? How y'all still letting this grown dude still hold the belt? You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. They're not moving off of that. But if I had some money and I gave it to him, oh, that belt would be around Junior's waist, bro. So I mean, y'all gotta know the game, dog. Y'all gotta know it's about money, and we independent, and we don't have no money. You know what I mean? We blessed in different ways. We got Roy Jones as my son trainer. My son is very skilled, and we gonna get it how we get it. So look, check this out before I leave. So until we get it, right, my son gonna keep knocking them niggas out that work at Walmart.
There you go. There you go.
I'm out, man. Love y'all.
All right, love you too, man.
Thank you so much, good brother. Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you too, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Hey, man, there it is, man. There it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So I say, but see, like when I was talking to Fred, I was trying to get it set up for this week. Fred was like tonight. So Fred already know it's hot too. So that's why I say it's a hot. If it comes,
I didn't know he was going to do that, Black Star. I didn't know if he was going to agree to go on tonight, because I know he said yesterday we have been doing so many interviews and they was exhausted. But let me tell you something. No matter how much they get tired of doing interviews, they still make a way, man, and that's why I love them.
Yeah, they grind, man, and we can relate, man, because that's what we do. We grind in the same, man, and try to make that come up, man. And hey, I respect that. Full. I'm always with that.
Hey, Underrated. Let me ask you: are you not entertained?
Yeah, I'm very entertained. I can't wait.
He said,
like I can't wait because because the number one grinder is coming. This like great, I said,
man. But we gotta work hard to make sure this happens.
Yeah, we got to, man. We got to push this, man.
Yeah, we on this, man, because this makes sense, man. There's very few excuses why it shouldn't happen, man, because no matter who Devin Haney fights, they're not going to give him credit for it anyway. They're going to basically devalue his opponent down to the level of what they're saying that Mike Williams Jr. is, regardless. So why even go through that and just fight Mike Williams Jr. off the jump and y'all two brothers come up, because then that's going to put him on the scene, win or lose either way. For both.
And right, and it could be a rivalry too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Totally agree. Is Underrated still in here? Or did he step out?
I'm right here.
Yeah, he's speaking. Can you hear him? Yeah, he just spoke. Say something, Underrated.
Yeah, I'm right
I didn't
here.
even hear him. I don't know. Do I gotta jump out, jump back in? Maybe I don't know.
But
let me jump out and jump back in.
Okay, bro. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, so that's the thing, man. Oh, God, buddy, Sean in the building, man. I ain't had through all the melee, brother. I ain't mean to miss out on you, good brother.
Yeah, I snuck something in there. I know I came up late. It was all good, man. I just,
God body be sneaking up on people, man. You gotta let yourself know, man.
I was absorbing the experience, man. It was good. Good y'all trying to y'all matchmaking better than a damn sanctioning body, so that's good, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I learned a little from these brothers. I know a little something, but but that fight got to be made, man. And also underrated boxing talk. We gonna push this, dog. This has to be.
Thanks,
all right, Clarence, can you hear me now?
I think I can.
Yo, come on, man. Leave them nursery rhymes alone, man.
Hey, I was asking you, Underrated, or you not entertained, man. Listen, I got him on here, man.
Yeah, man. That's a hot one there, man. I can tell you right now, that's gonna be something, man.
In that 140 weight limit, man.
Yeah. Did you say, Basement?
I said one thing I can say, it's a lot of fights to be made for Mike Williams Jr. at that 140 to 147.
Sure is, yeah. You got a lot of options, yeah.
Even if he don't get the Devin Haney fight, which I hope he do, I wish he do, but it's a lot of fights to be made for him right there.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fights. I mean, even it's a lot of fights, bro. It's a lot of fights. It's a lot of fights. Jose Ramirez at 140. I mean, it's a lot. That's a lot of fights. I was thinking he was maybe 135, and then he said 140. I'm like, whoa, hold on.
Man, he been high at 160, bro.
Right, and he said he fought something 147 too. So, and you got to think about it, and he's still young too.
Exactly.
I was trying to get the question out to like, shit. Even if he can't, I hope he do get the Haney fight, but for some reason the Haney fight don't work out for him. Man, I mean, Rolly got a belt at 140, don't he?
I have to check.
Rolly,
he got an interim belt.
Yeah,
that's something better than nothing. Like,
Rolly
got a belt at 140, and hey,
what about Regis?
47. Well, he's at 40. Yeah, 42. Yeah,
42. But see, this is what I'm at right now. Even if he do not want to fight Haney right now, one way or the other, he got to meet him one day.
Yeah. You know, there's Haney and there's other fighters too. So he got plenty of options. Like
he got a lot of options, bro. He got a lot of options.
So even if they shut the door on it and don't let it happen, man, he still got wiggle room to move and make moves, and like you say, maybe even force that fight down the line. You know, Teofimo, he can't run either. Old punk ass, he ain't trying to fight nobody. You know
right, exactly. He got a broke up lung, and then also he think he's somebody now. Run his mouth off, man. You need to get his block knocked off.
Yeah, man. So these guys gonna have to fight, man. Like my brother Clarence say, man, no ducking in 2021, man, for sure.
Man, listen, man. Yo, you do not deserve to eat if you cannot eat. No eat, no belt. You eat, you get a belt. That's it.
Salute to the good brother Sir Ken and good brother Andrew Charles in the building, man. Salute to y'all. Sure, man.
Yeah, like we said, he has a lot of options. I'm gonna tell you something. He could, Bill and them, they could say no now, they could say yes later, but any way you look at it, y'all gonna have to meet somewhere down the line.
Exactly.
One way or the other.
It's big.
And if you sit there and tell me I need one more fight before I see you, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that if that's what you want.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna definitely push this thing, man. This is all right, man. It's exciting, man. See something coming along, man. We bringing something into 2021, man. We're gonna set it off, man. We're gonna, like I say, all the ducks getting the smoke, man. If they duck, the smoke coming.
Hey, I'm already starting a campaign with that. No ducking. It's a no duck button.
Yo, like you said, man, I gotta get them t-shirt joints, man.
Like I said, man, we want all that smoke.
They gotta stop being scared of getting that one loss or two loss on their records. We still respect them if they get that, man. Make the great fight.
Exactly, Godbody. Exactly. That's don't be afraid. The one thing I could respect Keith Thurman on, right? We all may not, some people may not like him because they feel he talked too much or he's not the man he used to be. The one thing he said that I agree with, I'm not afraid to let my O go. And if you could take it from me, come take it.
He did say that. You're absolutely right about that.
Come take it. I'm not afraid to let my O go.
And they make it so bad, who knows? That's gonna make him a greater fighter when you get a look. There's a lot of fighters in Hall of Fame have more than one loss. They overcome.
Exactly.
It doesn't make you a weak fight, it make you good. But I see it like this, like you get Thomas Hearns. After he lost to, I said to Sugar Ray Leonard, then he lost to Thomas Hearn. I mean, lost to Hagler. After that, he been like unified titles.
The problem is we're focusing on too much on being undefeated. That's the problem. If you can do a Floyd, then go ahead and do it. God bless you. But the problem is everybody want to keep chasing Floyd. They trying to either catch up to him or they trying to beat that record. y'all may not be able to do it. If you could do it, God bless you. Earl Spence might pull it off. BC might pull it off. We don't know, but everybody got to stop trying to chase that record. You know what I'm saying? Fight. If you win, you win. You know what I'm saying? If you lose that, you lose it. You know what I mean? Just long as you win out.
And right, stop cherry picking too, man. Stop picking them rotten cherries from the tree, man. Cut it out.
Lord.
Yeah. See, guys got to start wanting to have careers like Evander Holyfield as opposed to Floyd Mayweather.
Facts.
You know, when that direction changes, man, the sport is going to elevate on a major level, for sure.
Well, look how Floyd changed it, right? Now everybody want jewelry, everybody want cars, everybody want houses, everybody want to go buy monkeys and gorillas, and they want to buy tigers. You know what I mean?
They want to trick off and drink beers and all that, get a belly button, all that.
You in the strip club blowing money that you know you ain't got. Just watch these guys. They try to copy Floyd, but guess what? Floyd's set for the rest of his life. You can go broke tomorrow, and that's it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Nope. Floyd, I tell people, right? Me and Black Star, we were talking about it earlier. I said people can make fun of Floyd all he wants to about he can't read, but he can count money.
No
doubt. That's true. He's an excellent businessman.
That's a fact.
Yeah, brothers, we got the watcher back in the building.
From down under Australia, our brother. Welcome back.
Man, it's a lot of fights for Mike Williams, man, to be made at 140. 140. And him got that undefeated record, man. You got Jose Vargas. Damn, man. You got a lot of fighters, bro. Little dude from and that's what I was just chatting with him on Instagram. Hold on, where it go? Where he at?
Man, we got OG Toenail in the building. OG Toenail, what's going on, bro?
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, but hey, let's get back to what we was talking, man, because I had a few topics to go over, man, and we got my brother Watcher back in, so we just come on with it. The next one, man, is Caleb Plant versus Caleb Trial, man, January 30th on Fox, man. They put that fight together, man. You know, Caleb Plant come in after 11-month layoff, gonna put that IBF super middle up, man. You know, but Caleb Trial, you know, he's known for his power. You know, it's a good matchup as far as that go. Could that be like a warm-up to possible Canelo down the road? Because I know Canelo named him as a possible opponent down the line. Could they be setting that up like that? You know, I don't know. What y'all brothers think?
This fight is going to trial. That's where it's going. It's going to trial. Canelo and him is going to meet next, and that's how it's going to be. I already see what's going to happen in this one. I can't say how he going to win, but it's going to trial.
So you trying to say Clarence, it's not even going to be a tune-up?
I don't want to say that because the other guy you just mentioned, I only seen him fight maybe once or twice. I just looked him up earlier, and he's all right, but against Plant though, I don't know though. But I know it's going to trial. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They gonna set that up with him and Canelo next, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah. So it make no sense to really talk about this fight.
Well, no, it makes sense because it's still boxing, and we're still going to support it. The only thing I'm not willing to talk about is the other stuff like YouTubers and all that. That I'm not willing to talk about.
No, we ain't doing no YouTube boxing. No, we not. No.
This is the first fight, I believe, for the new year. Is it or is it the Ryan Garcia, the first fight for the new year?
Ryan Garcia, January 2nd.
Yeah. Okay. So we got 2 fights. So yeah, they just set that up for Canelo. But remember what I said, y'all. This fight that Canelo got coming up is gonna be his last easy win. Now, start next year, that's it.
Yeah, but I heard something though, Clarence. So it's possible. I'm hoping it ain't right though, because I was hearing that since he's fighting for that WBC strap that they threw into this match, that he's
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to fight RV Yildirim 3 months from now. If that's the case, I don't know if that's true, but I heard it in the wind. They were saying that he's automatically having to fight that guy. But when I saw this Caleb Plant, then I thought, well, maybe it's a possibility that ain't true. So I don't know. I'm hoping not, because if he goes to the Yildirim thing, man, then man, I think even worse of Canelo at that point.
I tell you what, though, they better stay away from the body shots, because it seems like that's how Canelo been getting his last couple opponents out. These body shots, either he hit harder than what we think, or they just got weak ribs. I don't know what's going on.
See, here's the thing about Canelo with that, and this is what I've been noticing, and a lot of people that are Canelo fanboys don't want to really realize. But if you notice, that's like his biggest attraction is the body. Every time you see him working the mitts, what is he doing? He working body shots. He throwing the uppercut. He got a little bit of jab, but that's his number one destroyer. If that don't get you, he ain't gonna get you. He can't move his feet no more. He's not the boxer that he was when he fought Aristotle Law, and he was trying to go out there with Floyd. When he fought Floyd, man, I was actually impressed with him. I was like, damn, man, he moved pretty good, for a guy that fights that style, man. And that's what really, kind of got him to my attention. But he done regressed on that, man. And people are not acknowledging the fact that Canelo is regressing. He's not getting better. The power is he's holding on to that because that's the last thing to go. But if somebody that's moving around the ring, he gonna have fits like a motherfucker. He barely could move around with Kovalev, and Kovalev can't move for shit.
Man, you talking about the fixed fight?
Star. Hold on, Black Star. His name is Coleslaw.
Right. The fixed Coleslaw.
Yeah, not Kovalev, Coleslaw.
Yeah, that was I had to feel the same way about that, man. It never rubbed me right because it didn't make any sense. Because it's like you could clearly see him not trying to hurt the guy. I mean, he was throwing them little pity pat shots out there like that. And I'm saying, damn, I just saw you fight Anthony Yard, and you was swinging for the fences on that guy. And now you out here with this little touch. It's like you was out there with your little brother. Yeah, I'm sure your little jab or something. No, he wasn't doing it,
Well, I tell you what, against Charlo, that's not going. Canelo got to know that's not going to work. That's why that fight has been taking so long to happen, because he know against Jamal that's not going to work.
Okay, let's go on to the next subject then, because that's exactly where we're going. Canelo says he will come down to 160 to fight Errol Spence. But
what? Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, why not Jamal, who already sitting there?
Right.
Because he feel like Earl's easier. That's what he feels like. He feel like Earl is easier. Take it home.
Man, cherry pick gone wrong, bro.
Either that or Earl
is right now. I said back in 2016, bro, and I got homeboys around here that will vouch for me. 2016, I told everybody, I said Errol Spence, Canelo is going to be the big mega fight of the future. And look what's going on now. It's looked like
4 years later.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Earl ain't gonna take that fight, man. He gonna let Charlo take that fight. He ain't gonna take that fight.
Yeah, he ain't gonna take
it. No.
He'll take BC before he takes probably Canelo.
He gonna take BC.
BC gonna lose for that fight happen.
Yes. And he gonna lose bad. He gonna lose bad too.
He don't want to fight nobody else. It's a reason for that. If you was cocky and you felt like, hey man, these guys are beneath me, you wouldn't care. I'll fight a different man every week. But he's not talking like that. As soon as you have another fighter other than Errol Spence, it's why? Why would I? What should I fight him? What does he got to offer me? What is this and all that? But yet you cry about somebody telling you to go get a belt. Now you got the belt and you sitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to fight somebody.
I tell you what, Sean Porter told them this. He said, all these guys can try to dance around me all they want to and try to avoid me, but you have to understand, I'm the mandatory.
There you go.
Yeah, he is.
Now, here's the other thing. The thing about that is, he's the man. Shout out to PGH Big Dog in the building, man. Salute to you. But
salute.
The other thing that was brought up was about the fact that Sean Porter got to sign that Mando form for the WBO. He ain't done it yet. He got to sign that to make it official for the WBO to put the heat on him. So I don't know what he's doing. He need to get on that. If he don't do that, then I don't know. I can't really call him a duck for that. But you got to sign that paper. You can't be talking about it and not be about it. You got to sign that paper.
I think he ain't signed it because of the dollars, man. That's what I believe.
Yeah, but see, the Mando don't. It's not really a negotiation. You getting 25. That's what it is. You ain't no.
You got to purse bids.
Yeah, so you getting that. Go ahead, watch it.
Yeah, you got a purse bid. So I know how it works with WBC. WBO is a bit different with how they do things, but if the offer does not work out, because again, Sean says he's mandatory. I actually I don't know if the president has confirmed if Sean's mandatory or not. If he has, I'll have to see that. But if he's mandatory, you can't force the champion to fight the mandatory, because if they don't, they'll just get stripped. But if Terrence is fine with it, taking the fight, and if Sean doesn't sign it, then you can't really say anything, because Terrence was willing to negotiate. If negotiations fail, I'm pretty sure they go to purse bids. Whoever ducks the purse bid ducks the fight. So we're not even at that stage yet. But Blackstar is right, because Sean, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I think it's going to go to purse bids, because they said 1 million. Sean doesn't want to get paid 1 million to fight Terrence. He wants more. He feels like that's a bigger fight. So, in my opinion, I reckon Sean's gonna get that form signed, and it's gonna go to purse bids, because those two sides are just not on good terms right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah, Bob and him already said that if he does, he's gonna let it go there. He's gonna let Al Heyman fit the bill for it. Because he ain't spending no money. He's so broke. He's trying to get government loans and stimulus checks and everything, man. I mean, I've never seen a guy who's been in the sport for so long, has made so much money, but he got no money for big fights. That's going to make him money.
He's got to go, man. He's ruining a lot of fights, and he can't go against Al, because Al's beaten him in court several times, and he's completely embarrassed him. And that's the benefit of Al not speaking, because Al just does, whereas Aram talks, but the doing bit, the action, isn't there.
Yeah, good point. Good point there, Watcher. For sure, man.
It's sad. It's sad. It's too much going on. It's just, it's just sad. The thing is, right, my thing is this with BC. You need to just leave, because you have a man clearly in front of your face telling you that you're not worth anything anymore. He's wasting money on you. He could have bought 3 or 4 houses with the money that he paid you, but then tell you can't get out your contract until October next year. That's a bunch of BS. I'm going to try everything in my power to get about there, because you're not going to keep me and then talk down about me on national television. No, we're not going to do that.
But I'm talking about when we keep on forgetting talk about Bomac.
You said the name. Bro. You said the name.
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
He's the Joker. I believe he's working with that dirty one.
So you think it's a conspiracy?
Man, listen, man. Listen. Come on, man. Listen. Come on. Let's keep it a buck, man. On the ready, go keep it a buck, man. I want all that smoke. That's right. Right now, I want all that smoke. Any trainer that knows the fight is getting taken advantage, that trainer gonna do whatever he can to get him out there, to put him in a better position. All these fights is happening. Why Bomac is being very quiet?
You're right.
Yeah, he sure is.
Too quiet.
He being too quiet. He be all the stuff that BC is doing. He being too quiet. So that's it. Let me again. I guess I could be wrong. It just let me know that him and that dirty Aaron is in the pockets.
I was gonna say, I just looked at some stuff with the WBO. Last Crawford's held that belt for quite a long time as well. But his mandatory challenger is 100%. It says here, Sean Porter. Last mandatory is not fulfilled yet. Time since a mandatory has been 2 years and 6 months. This year's getting out of the way.
Oh man!
Now, people are going to say to me,
you said how many years?
2 years and 6 months.
Wow.
Since they called him Mando. Isn't that amazing? He's going to sit back and let Errol fight Sean Porter a second time before he even fight him once. And that's cool with the Bud Justice League. Ain't that crazy?
This is why, though, it's silly to assume that Sean won't go for it because, Sean's fought a lot of people. He'd rather go at – he has a better chance against Crawford than Spence because – in my opinion, Sean can do a lot of damage, not just in one fight, but long-lasting damage to Crawford. But that people are going to say to me, "Oh, Wilder fought 2 mandatories in the 5 years he was champ," but that's because stuff got cancelled. People failed tests. People didn't fight eliminators. This, however, is an extremely long time. He, like it says here, about his next scheduled defense is to be announced, but 923 days. Sean's Mando. He is Mando.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And Errol's gonna have to fight his IBF mandatory Bukharov, I believe. Coming
Actually,
up.
I'm gonna check Errol's now as well. Let's see. I'm gonna check Errol's.
What is this? One big circus? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
What's funny is that remember when Sean Porter tried to fight Terrence Crawford and he told him he got bigger plans and fought Kell Brook, and now he's mandatory. Look how life works. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. See, he trying to do, but he can't hide, man.
Yeah. Bomac told BC at that Spence fight. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you do. Don't you get in the ring with that boy after the fight.
Exactly. Yeah, old Sir Ken says Kenny Porter made it known that he would fight Fred for 20,000. Dang, man.
Oh,
20 G's, man. That's the same bird that H Money didn't come and get when Gary Russell's brother challenged.
Kenny Porter and Fred got him too before.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to World Combat Sports in the building, man. Salute to you, good brother. Thanks for stopping by there, man.
Shout out to you, World Combat. What's up? Salute to World Combat Sports.
Hey, McClaren, World Combat did a video about Mike Williams and them too, man, about Devin Haney, man. He did a good one, man.
Hey, he's on here right. He's on here right now. He saw me on there. That's how I sparked it. I seen it, and then I went the next day, and I did something.
I meant to tell you if you saw it, man, because I saw it the other day myself. I was like, dang, he already on it.
Yes. Shout out to Scotty, man. He a good dude. He a cool dude.
Yes, indeed. Respect.
Yo, shout out to you. Shout out.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, but I think Errol's gonna have to fight Bukharov, man.
Yeah.
It's
so funny he fight his mandatories, but Bud he on picnic.
Nah, he ain't got to fight nobody. He only get to fight the guys that Bob Arum wants to fight. He looking at 140-pound fighters to fight for 27.
That's sad.
And Josh Taylor winner. They keep talking about that, But you got real smoke sitting there waiting for you at 147. But you looking everywhere else. Every time these guys say they want to fight, you got an excuse. You got some reason why should I do that? Let's just have a fight. No, you're not the biggest fight no more. Manny Pacquiao is the big fight. Manny Pacquiao was the fight that both of the guys want. Now he talk all that trash when everybody brings it up, but the thing that gets me about it is you gotta be equal on both sides. Because he know himself. If Manny calls him, he taking the Manny fight. He ain't taking the Earl fight. And nobody would blame him.
That's what I'm saying, right?
And that's where things got to be fair, because I understand why you would do that, and I understand why Earl would do that. They both is trying to position for that fight. They're not really positioning for each other, and that's why we be sitting here going back and forth with guys about why they not fighting. That's the reason why. Manny Pacquiao is the thing that's got everybody all in up. They would have the fight. Yeah, I mean, that's just my opinion, but that's for what that's worth.
Hey, Blackstar, who was Jose Ramirez signed to?
Yeah, he's gonna fight Josh Taylor, man, for undisputed.
Is he signed for? Is he signed with Top Rank?
Yeah, I think get Top Rank. Yeah, both of them guys. That's why Bob Ram looking at.
Man,
hey, man, salute to the good brother Trick Nolte in the building, man.
Trick Nolte, what's good?
Yes, indeed. That's Trick Nolte Promotions right there, man. Yes, indeed. Come through out this piece.
Salute.
Yes, indeed.
Salute.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Yeah, man.
Fighting Bud and Jose.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a good year 2021, man. I think it's gonna shake out right, man. I think the main thing is they're gonna force that damn trilogy. And oh man, well wait a minute. Okay, where am I at now? Okay. Now I'm gonna get to that just a little bit. I don't want to pull that out just yet. I know the watch will be ready when I pull this subject out, so I ain't gonna pull it out just yet. Hey man, Triple G just came out and said, he's starting to realize that the Canelo fight might not happen now, right? So
he's smoking. He should have been realized that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
He know good well that fight wasn't going to happen, man. He just, man, listen, I don't even know what to say about him, man.
Hey, Trick, let me know if you want to link there, brother. If you ain't, I don't know if you got time or not, but just letting you know, bro. You know you're always welcome. But yeah,
that's
man,
another. That's another. The Triple G. That's another one. He be picking a lot of rotten apples from his tree.
Yeah. Hey, man, he fight tomorrow. Did anybody even know? Do anybody even care?
We don't care. That's what when I did my first thing today. Matter of fact, me and Clarence, we ain't even mention it. That's what dope. They go right there.
I'm not even interested. I was like, I don't even want to talk about
it. Neither. I wasn't interested at all either. Yeah. Fighting who?
Hey, look though, Triple G talking that smoke though, man. He talking about him and De La Hoya going at it because he feel like Canelo ain't gonna make it. And then he went on to say this. Now check this out. He says if he gets an opportunity to kill a person in the ring, I would seize it. Now ain't that sound like Deontay Wilder? I want to get your body.
That's crazy.
So why ain't the people coming after him like they did Wilder? Come on, we know the reason why.
Big drama show. Big drama show.
Yeah, but isn't that something for him to say? How does he know? I'm gonna be honest with you, and I ain't no fan of Oscar. Anybody know me know that. I ain't never liked Oscar. I really haven't. I give him his credit for his career, but I never liked him as a person. I think he always thought he was phony. But on this right here, I think he would come back out and whoop Triple G ass. And just think, look, let's just think. What if that happened? What if he came back and he whooped Triple G and won that fight? He talked all that shit, right? And he come out. You know what? It would put his ass in perspective. All that shit about he's Marvin Hagler, all that bullshit to be done. And it wouldn't be no need to even talk that because he ain't nowhere in that former class at all, man. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even pick him. People talking about he's in the top 10 all time.
Shit, man.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we know that.
I can't see it, man. I can't see that at all.
I don't see it either, but I'm just saying that's been going on for years.
Well, see, that's that fanboy stuff, man. You know,
right?
I understand though. You know that plays a part in your love for the sport, man. Because more than often, it's a fighter that attracts you to the sport. A guy there that you follow that sucks you in to make you like the sport. So that's understandable to a degree, but you got to put things into perspective, man. You know, I mean, there's a lot of great fighters, and not everybody is better than everybody else. You know, and for people to sit there and put this guy up there with guys who have proven that they beat consistent Hall of Fame fighters one after another. I mean, there's only one guy got a credit for beating him, man, and that was Sugar Ray, and that was disputable. You know, and you know, he ain't fought nobody nowhere half the achievements of that. I mean, Canelo was the best thing he had, and he ain't even get that win. So, I mean, they need to
I even forgot about Sugar Ray Leonard. Dang.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was like, you know, I mean, that big fight that they had, you know, he put him off for so many years before he even did that, you know, and I have to be honest, I'm a Sugar Ray Leonard fan, but I have to admit, if he had fought Hagler earlier, it wouldn't have went well.
No, it
You know, I only, you know, when I look back at that fight that they did have, sometimes, man, I don't have Leonard winning it. So it's not like it was a blowaway fight or it was a clear winner either. You know, had to put in that work, man. But I will say this, and I know there's a couple of other YouTubers that agree, but I do see Errol Spence as being the closest thing to a Marvin Hagler we got today.
Yeah.
Great.
You know, because you can look at it skill wise, or you can look at it as far as facing opposition. Because Hagler ain't turned nobody down either. You know, and he fights you repeatedly. You know, so you know that's where Earl is headed to, man. His only thing is right now, like he said, you know, because people is taking this out of context. He just said the other day that he's got 3 more fights and he's moving up to 154. So he was asked again today about would you fight these other welterweights? He was like, I ain't fighting them. Well, look at the totality of it. He just said I got 3 fights in here and then I'm going to 154. Well, if he's going up there, he can't fight these guys. But the guys he wants to fight is the best in the sport. So what's wrong with that? Some people say, "Oh, he's ducking." I can't believe he's talking like that. You got this new thing that's going around, man, where you got this anti-Earl Spence propaganda going on. Like they want to try so hard to find a chink in the armor so that they can devalue the man and make like he's not the guy that he's been all up until this point, man. Everybody he said he was going to fight, he fought. So how can they devalue the guy and saying that, well, he's ducking somebody? When I mean, every time somebody poses a challenge or poses a threat, I mean, and when they step in the ring and they say, "Hey, I want next," do he say no? He said, "Man, how the tables have turned," and they signed the fight and they fight, man. That's where he been going. He told everybody from the gate what he wanted to do. I mean, before he even gets the title, he told everybody gets the title, and he continues to do it to this day. Been consistent, you know. Nobody else can claim that. Who else can say that they're doing it like that? Nobody know what the hell Canelo's doing. He talking about maybe getting undisputed at 160 now for the first time. But as soon as Jamal Charlo steps up to 168, where he's going, something gonna happen. He gonna get the franchise and he gonna duck that too. You know, so yeah, we seen it before. I mean, you have
in 2021, no
duck. Exactly.
Come on, but we should know about Canelo. You know that's in the plans right now.
Exactly.
That he's going to do. He's going to do that. Watch.
Man, salute to my brother, South Central LA in the building. DB, man. Yes, indeed.
West Side, West Coast. What's up?
What's going on? What's good? Down here, man. So I don't care. You guys supposed to care about what Canelo going to do. They're going to make another franchise, but they probably making one already. Who knows?
Yeah. Good brother Trick Note, said fanboyism started in the media. Let's not forget that. Triple G is the biggest hype job since Harold Miner. Go listen to his previous fights on HBO. He lands a punch and Lampley says, Kazakhstan.
and we have to really talk about this. We have to really talk about this American media has support these European fighters. Has been getting away with murder for years, and HBO has started that, you know, for years ago. Now it's spilled over to these other networks, and it's a dog saying they don't even support our own champions.
Exactly, man. Hey, salute to Combat Sports, man. Thanks for the sub, good brother. I appreciate you, man. Big respect.
Yo, salute.
Yeah, man, and yeah, you're absolutely right, bros. I mean, this is we like my brother Clarence say, man. No duck 2021, man. We calling out all ducks, and every duck getting the smoke. That's automatic.
That's what I'm saying. No. This is the thing. Besides that, we want all that smoke.
Yeah.
We want all that smoke.
I'm getting shirts made personally that says "No Duck Zone."
There you go. No duck zone.
Listen, exactly. No quack. We don't hear no quack.
This ain't the Mighty Ducks, man. That was
exactly.
and the first event that I get to go to, a boxing event, I'm wearing the shirt. Just let them know. The No Duck Zone.
There you go. Hey, you know what, bro, man? Since Mike Williams fighting in March, man, that's a couple months down the line, man. You know, maybe all us brothers could get together, go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
It's March 21st, and it's in Florida. He said he don't know what part, but I'm gonna call Michael after I get off because I know he's So I guess when they find out what part of Florida, then he definitely knows it's in Florida You just don't know what part of Florida. But you know what though? I would love it if we all can get together. Because me and my wife already said we're gonna definitely go down there.
Yeah, man, that would be a good thing for us to do, man. Go down, support the good brothers, man, and check out the good fights, man, and the whole nine, man. That would be, hey, man, I'm with it. I'm with
Let
it.
me tell you something. That would catch him. That would catch him off guard to see all of us. That would catch him off guard.
Yo, bro, we got the time to make the plan. That could be done. You know, I mean, that's how I feel. How y'all brothers feel?
I'm with it.
I'm with it. They can have fans at this one, right?
Yeah. They got fans. It's gonna be nothing but fans. Yeah, I don't know how many fans, but I'm sure it'll be enough. Or I said at these fights, I'm gonna have my mask on anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't go nowhere without my mask.
Is he on the undercard of like a major fight, or
I don't know if it's a major fight. I don't know if he's the main event. I have to go back and see. He might be the main event. I'm gonna go back and see because I have the flyer on my page. So
I know it's a title on the line though. It's a belt in the
what is?
Hey, here it is. I got it, y'all. We got it. After this fight, we calling out BC, man. He got a belt. He got a belt, man.
Yeah, that's good though. We all get together for it. I think it'll be great. As soon as we find out when the tickets are available, I think that'd be great that we all can hook up. That would be amazing. And my wife loves to travel, so that ain't nothing but a getaway for us. So we'll love that.
Yeah, man, we link up. That ain't no thing, man. And, you know, and the flight to Florida, really not that expensive either. So that's very doable. And with these couple of months, hey, man, yeah, I think we should shoot for that, fellas. I really do.
Yeah, let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope this COVID the numbers go down, because if the numbers go up, they could destroy the next 3 months of our lives, and we don't want that to happen. Let's just hope that the numbers go down. If it rises.
Hey, they already giving people the vaccine right now, man. And it's funny though, because you got people like I don't want to step off subject, but I'm just gonna mention this real quick and we'll get back on what we got to get to. But just like I noticed that the people who make the vaccine have opted not to be of the first to take it because they say they don't want to skip the line. The NFL said the same thing. They don't want to skip the line. Then you have the golf tour say the same thing. They don't want to skip the line. They so hospitable, Any other time, the people that's in a position to get something like that, they jump on it. But now they don't want to do it. I mean, I just seem that to be kind of odd, But
I'm not taking it anyway, so it don't even. I don't care. I don't care what they talking about. They can say whatever they want to say. You'll have to knock me out and give it to me. I'm not. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not taking nothing, because if
I ain't taking nothing, dog.
In 2 years from now, let's just say 2 to 5 years from now, something goes wrong with you, and you don't know what's wrong with you. You understand? Right. You got people who still dying from 9/11 today. So it's like nobody's doing that. All the people that was in 9/11 that smoked out of their system. Underrated, is that you?
Underrated got a bag of chips or something over there.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be back. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay, good brother. Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, that's something else, brother. But hey, man, we got to move forward. We got to take care of ourselves and our families, man. We ain't got time for this stuff they trying to push on us. That's for sure. They can keep that. They definitely.
They can keep.
Yeah.
I told you, we're living in a world where they think they're gonna tell us what to do and they're gonna push us around and they're gonna bully us. It's not gonna happen. I'm not doing none of that. If I have to do any of that to keep money in my pocket, you can keep the money. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get money regardless, and I don't need too much of the government trying to, you know what I mean? Me and my wife, we know how to survive, we know how to make it, and believe me, with or without the government, we gonna be all right, because there's ways of getting it, and there's ways of getting it in a positive way without you doing anything crazy.
There you go, and that's real talk right there for sure. But hey, let's get on to this next subject, man. Now here's a doozy though. Now I know Watcher gonna dig this as well, man. But Eddie Hearn said that he gonna drop all the belts so they can have the AJ Fury fight. If the WBO tries to make him fight Usyk, he's gonna drop all the belts just so they can have the Fury fight. Like Y'all think that's real, or you think he just bluffing?
You go first, Watcher.
Man. I think it would all be silly to believe Eddie. The thing that sticks out for me is that this type of energy wasn't shown back in 2018 for the American champion in Wilder. And back then it was about solidifying a side, having this belt, having that belt, about what we have, what you don't have. Now it seems that, there's so many ways that this fight can happen, or there's so many, obstacles or talking points that don't even need to be discussed. Let's just drop all the belts. But overall, I don't believe him. I also don't believe Eddie Hearn when he says we've worked so hard to get the belts. In what universe? You fought Charles Martin, who really should have fought Wilder, but Wilder, was the proper champion and trying to fight his mentor in Povetkin. And then you had, Joseph Parker. He had the option to unify with Wilder, but he went with Joshua. And then the IBO and the WBA were vacant when he fought Klitschko. So, there's not really a lot of, forgot the expression for it, but overall the gauntlet wasn't hard for Joshua. It just wasn't, so that's another bit of lies. I probably said Ruiz in the rematch was the only gauntlet he had to really go through, which people didn't enjoy. A lot of them didn't. But overall, he's just lying. He's talking shit. Look, man, promoters, it is their job to speak like that. But, I don't think we're not stupid. We're not going to be brainwashed. We're not like all these UK fans that just say, let's get AJ Fury. They're going to drop all the belts. For what? It's a championship. You want to make history or not? There hasn't been a champion like this since Lennox Lewis. So make that unification, man. He's not serious. He's just bluffing at the end of the day.
All right. Is it my turn?
Done.
Okay. Is he still there?
Yeah, you can get it, bro. You can get it.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is, anything is possible in boxing. So if you're asking, do we think it's true? I can't tell you yes, I can't tell you no, because in this sport, anything is possible. We see so much buffoonery go on. Listen, if that happens, man, it's crazy. But you know what? There's so many things that happen in boxing. We can't act surprised no more. We really just can't act surprised no more. This is what comes with it. And I'm not saying that this is how it should be, but this is the buffoonery that comes with it. Everybody can drop belts when they want to. They can do this. Oh, if I don't want to, you know what it is? It's like the kid on the basketball court when you playing with his basketball, and if he ain't on your team, if you don't pick him, what does he do? He takes his basketball and want to run home with it. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. But let's sit back and see what happens. So
exactly, man. The underrated one, the number one grinder. I tried it, man. I tried
it. Underrated, you there, brother?
I'm here. The way I feel like this, man. Shit. Man, that he can go crawl on a rock and die. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Watch just took everything. Watch you just say it best. He had his chances, and then they want to fight for undisputed. Then we not telling. Then we really talk about Fury. Fury, he's on crack. He on meds. He gonna mess him one way or the other. So that fight never gonna make it. And that's gonna be all good for Wilder. And Wilder can just clean up.
Oh man, you on crack.
Yes. Come on. You said that you be wild, right? Then all of a sudden, I ain't mean to keep on bringing up the trilogy, but you don't want to fight that man. But you trying to push AJ. But you want to push AJ. Then another day you don't want to push AJ. So I'm just saying that he on that stuff again. And then if they find out that he on that stuff, then he gonna give up the belts. Then he will up WBC. Yeah, whatever, man. That's what I say.
No duck zone. No duck zone.
That's what I'm saying. But hey, we talking about Furry. That's all I'm saying. We talking about AJ. We getting his chest filled up. That's all I'm saying.
Man. Yes, indeed. Good brother Basement. What's your take on it, good brother? Basement boxing talk. You there, good brother?
Basement, leave Bo Mac alone and come on, man.
What'd you say?
Leave Bo Mac. Every time we talking to you, you keep messing with Bo Mac and pausing the mic, man. Leave Bo Mac alone in that basement.
No, I was just muting the background, my background. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. What you think about AJ? Them talking about dropping the belts if the WBO force him to fight Usyk, so he can fight Fury.
Hey, listen, man. I'm tired of AJ. I'm tired of the heavyweight division, man. That's why it was so important for Andy Ruiz to not have lost that fight to AJ.
Facts.
He listen, he knew it was a mandatory rematch. He lost that fight. Now AJ is over there, back over and where he want to be, and he talking that shit. And he can talk that shit because guess what? He got his belt. He got them straps. Wilder ain't got no strap right now. Mm-hmm. Until Wilder get that fight with motherfucker Fury, AJ can keep ducking. Even though a lot of people want to see that fight. I want to see Fury and motherfucking AJ. I mean AJ and Wilder. I love to see AJ and Wilder, but I love to see Wilder get his rematch with Fury. Then they go at it. But listen to this. AJ got enough fan following over the UK. And he can sit over there and pull the Lennox Lewis off and throw the belts away and be fine with it. And still fight at home after the pandemic and get 80, 90,000 motherfuckers back in the ring.
Man.
You know, I'll just add to that. This is also what happens when you don't make the fight, the big fight in the first place, which was at the time Joshua Wilder. But two, this is what happens when you don't do the mandatories in the correct order. There's a court system in place with the sanctioning bodies, and I'm not sure about the WBC, but I think it is the WBA, the IBF, and then the WBO. That's the list of the mandatories. That's what I think has been agreed to within that system. But what was Joshua's first one? I think it was the WBA against Povetkin. But before that, Luis Ortiz was meant to get his shot with the WBA, but Hearn asked the WBA for an exemption and instead wanted the IBF because the IBF was an easier fight. Because notice how quickly Povetkin got his shot with WBA, but with Ortiz, Eddie Hearn wasn't so eager. And this is what happened. Now we have a WBO because Povetkin was also going to be WBO mandatory in 2018, but then Hearn at the last minute said, let's not do that. Let's
wait for everyone else. So now we have Usyk, who is mandatory, and this is the issue. If you don't fight Usyk, you lose that belt. So again, we're in a circus right now, and Hearn has been the big player in this scenario. He has messed a whole lot up, and so has Joshua. I'm done rambling there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I give my take on it, man. I have to say that I think it's a bunch of hogwash. Really. They trying to bluff their way into getting public opinion to put pressure on the WBO not to do something about that because it's such a big fight in the UK. But the truth be told, they can't drop them belts because without them belts, they got nothing. You know,
Right.
where's undisputed if y'all gonna drop the belts? It's gone. So how can that fight be a great fight of the magnitude that you want to market it about if you don't have the belts? The belts is the whole point of the matter. And
Right.
you know, but to say something like that, you'll go that drastic rather than having to fight somebody that you supposed to legally fight anyway. You know, I mean, that's that duck thing, man, and it's a double duck right there for real because you ducking Usyk, and then he's ducking Deontay Wilder. Go in there and get knocked spark out with Wilder like you're supposed to. Take your medicine like you're supposed to, Fury. Go on and handle that. AJ can go fight Usyk or whatever. I mean, he should win the fight. He should. He's too big, too strong. It should be too much for Usyk. He got the nice boxing skills, but I can't see him really beating AJ. So what does it hurt that y'all have that one fight and knock that, clear up the business around y'all? And then when y'all have that big mega fight, now you can market it to be as big as you want it to be. You can handle all the little loose edges there, you know? So then have the big fight, you know? What's the hurry? What's the rush? You know what I'm saying? If you're the best, you know, you shouldn't worry about that. You know, I can beat everybody. I'm the best in the world, beat them all. AJ should have been wanted to be undisputed a long time ago. I mean, how you gonna hold all them belts for that long and not go for undisputed? It's ridiculous, man. Because you scared of the guy that holds the other belt, but nobody won't call him on it. You know, crazy, man. That duck talk, man.
Quack, quack.
The Mighty Ducks, man.
Yo, fake disco duck, man.
Oh yeah, disco duck. Dang, bro. Yeah, we can't tell our age when we talk stuff like that, man. You know, disco duck, man. That's back in the 70s, bro.
Yeah.
Quack.
But that's a good point that you make, Blackstar. And we talk about all the time. Ever since I met your brother, y'all talk about it, and that time I bring it up, and they say you ask the boxing me about it, they like quiet as a mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. How they had so many excuses, man, when it came to the Wilder fight that everybody wanted to see back then, which was a fight that was equally as big. They could have had that in the UK as well if they wanted to. You know, they could have had it on UK soil still. You know, it still could have been that monumental thing for him and everything. I don't think Wilder would have cared as long as he got the shot, you know. But nobody wants to hold him accountable for that, man. And Eddie Hearn is behind it. Once again, it's the promoter, you know, just like we was talking about Bob Arum. Once again, here go Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is the one that's quarterbacking that thing, man. And he's the one that's holding that line over there, to me, of the UK heavyweights fighting each other and not really crossing over the water and mixing it up equally with the US guys or whoever come from anywhere else. They're trying to play keep away so they can set this big fight up, you know, rather than honestly going out there and competing against everybody and putting everybody in their proper ranking. Because it's a question to most boxing fans over there where Louis Ortiz actually ranks, but to us, we know that he ranks higher, but that can never be proven if they don't get in the ring. And that's the one thing, that's the one card that they hold on to suppress the guy. Oh, he's old, he's this and that. Well, he's no older than Povetkin. He's no older than, well, just a little bit older than Pulev, but they all up there. You know, I mean, Maurice Walk, you know, we seen him last week, man. He had that fight, man. He's done, man. He's absolutely done after that last fight, man. He looked horrible.
But you know what question me? What I think about it, I know it's a little off the conversation, but I want to. How could Povetkin get a shot to fight for the titles before Ortiz?
Exactly.
Because
That's crazy. I'm like, huh?
Because Eddie Hearn blocked it.
Yeah.
He
There you go.
said,
There you
WBA,
go.
let's please do the IBF first,
There
which
you go.
they just did.
Mm-hmm.
The promoter, once again.
Quack, quack.
But at the same time, y'all don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll bring it up. Just like I said, those fans are brainwashed, and look, they probably know that at that time Ortiz would have beat AJ because it was just an absolutely terrible fight for AJ to take. He'd probably get stopped or knocked out badly. Now is probably a different story given Ortiz's age, but
I don't think so.
still, I mean, it's just a shameless duck.
Yeah.
I think Ortiz still would have taken on AJ. I really believe that. Because AJ,
Yeah, I wanted to see that fight, man. I thought that was a hell of a good matchup for their styles match up real well, and everything that AJ does naturally, and what King Kong does, man. It would have been a nice pugilist battle between the two titans, really, man. That would have been a real good fight. I really was looking forward to it, man. I wish he had took that, because if he did win, you know, it was more likely that he would win the rematch over what Andy did, man. I mean, he just shit. I can't believe you have you're a unified heavyweight champ and you don't take the rematch seriously without a rematch clause for yourself. I mean, how do you do something so stupid? I can't understand that, man. And I lost a lot of respect for him because of that, man. It's a shame because she got a shot in the dark, man, and he hit the lottery and he went out there and whiffed on the whole damn thing, man. I mean,
right. And the thing about y'all, when he beat AJ, I want people to understand he didn't have a whole camp. It was like for like 6 or 7 weeks or 8 weeks, something like that.
Exactly.
And you beat AJ like that. So I'm saying you got a rematch clause. You could have had a whole camp. You could have, okay, I'm gonna party a little, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm gonna get back and really sharpen up and then make a statement.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. I was mad over that.
Yeah, I felt the same way, man. We got the brother Andrew Charles says Eddie might get the Saudis to start throwing money at an AJ Fury fight. I think that's exactly what it is, because they ever since they got that connect with the Saudis, man, they've been trying to, Eddie Hearn been trying to push that for every fight now. He'll tell you the Saudis, we got the Saudis. But he's always telling people that,
Mm-hmm.
SD, man. Yeah, Andrew Charles, appreciate you, Black Star Sports TV. Hey, man, we appreciate you as well, good brother. Salute to you, my man. Yeah, that was a good point, man. That's what Eddie Hearn been doing, man. He really been pushing that real hard, man. But it's funny how it kind of cooled down since the COVID though, because before then, man, the Saudis was trying to get into everything. Wasn't they even trying to make that MTK Global Summit that was supposed to take place over the summer? Wasn't that supposed to take place out there somewhere? Dubai or something? They were supposed to have all of the MTK Globals chapters and different promoters from around the world was coming over, but they didn't invite Al Heyman. Remember them when that was going on? It's kind of funny, man, because like MTK Global to me is trying to actually mimic the PBC model a little bit. Notice how they say that, hey, they are advisors. They're trying to function in the same light. And they really are trying to go around the world, because they're huge, man. They're all over the world. They got branches in Africa, Asia, all over Europe, South America. I mean, they really are going out trying to really get the talent, man, to a point where, they try to be a takeover, but they are taking a little bit of the PBC model and they're trying to run with it, man. And I can't fault them for it because it's a good model to run with. But the thing about it is, to me, the secret to its success is how they support the fighters and they keep the fighters going, like Al Heyman is doing. All those guys, if they go in the ring and they get their brains not rattled or whatever, and they never the same again, their families are taken care of. They can still get medical attention. They still got something that's going to bring them money, even if they can't fight. I mean, even Earl Spence said that. He said, if I had not survived my wreck, my family would have still been okay because I got money that's invested, that was working for me. And he puts all those guys and he set all those guys up. That's why Leo Santa Cruz is so crazy about Al. You know, he named the child one of his sons after Al because of that. You know,
Yeah.
I mean that's huge, man. And fighters been needing that for years, man. Instead of all this damn Don Kings and Murid Muhammad's and all these guys out here that's sucking their money and fighting them, they letting them go out there and getting beat like a damn drum, and they can't talk when they're walking around and you know, in their mid-40s. You know, I mean, they're still relatively a young man, but they're broken because of what they gave to the sport. But yet the sport not giving nothing to them. That should not be allowed. And I thank God for Al Heyman for that, man. That's one of the reasons why I do have big respect for him. He's not perfect. There are things I don't like, but that right there, he's spot on. For that, he got my support.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why when I think about doing a promoter and being a promoter, you know, even with me having McLean's promotion, I'm learning how to promote just by doing what I'm doing. And even though I talk to a lot of people that's promoters already, one thing, like you just said, I want to get in the game and be fair with people, man. A lot of these promoters are not fair. They'll suck you dry and leave you with leave you with nothing, man. And I just don't want to be that way. My thing is, when it's all said and done, man, you know, I want you to be able to be set. You know what I mean? And you know, you be comfortable. And these promoters are just not doing that, man. It's just all about getting a check and hauling ass. That's all they doing.
They don't want to.
Yeah, and that's the thing that Earl Spence said in the beginning when he met Al Heyman. He said they didn't even talk about boxing. He was talking about future plans and finances and stuff like that. And that's why his father was like, "No, you signing with him." And he set him up with that day one before they ever talked boxing. He let him know off the top, this is what your money going to do for you right now. Right now, and in the future on into. So no matter what happens with our interactions, you guaranteed this. I'm setting you up right now. So he didn't have to worry about nothing but handling his business.
Put your daughters in the best schools. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Promoters ain't worrying about none of that half of the time. They like, man, listen, what you get is what you get, and what you spend is what you spend. Don't call me, because by then I'll have me a new number.
Yeah. Look at the good brother William Joppy, man. William Joppy, a 3-time world champion, man. He got to drive a bus right now. That man shouldn't have to do nothing right now. Man, he was fighting for Don King, man, the biggest fight promoter in the world, man. Them guys should have had enough money to where they ain't got to worry. Look at Evander Holyfield, had that huge ass mansion. He had to let all that go. He made all that money for the sport. How in the hell can you lose that money, man, without being? Because these guys got all this money, but they got no advisor to show them how to use their money to set themselves up. What if they had Al Heyman at that time to be able to do that for them, man? Man,
Kevin Kelly's doing security for Las Vegas.
Wow. You know, I mean, that shouldn't even be, man. These guys are world champs, man. World champions, man. I mean, that shit means something, especially back then. Cause they, man.
Let me just jump off a topic just for 1 second. And it's not just happening with boxers, it's just happening with athletes, period. Like, we all remember what was the guy who played for the Supersonics? Ben Baker. Ben Baker. He recently, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years ago, from what I saw, he was working at Starbucks.
Yeah. Yep.
How was that possible?
Four-time All-Star. Yep.
Come on, man. There's a picture with him holding a doggone cup at Starbucks, and like he was happy with what he was doing. Don't get me wrong, you have to make a living, but it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Can't make this up.
No, you can't.
And it's sad, and then they want to blame. And then, you know, it's so funny. It's always easy to blame the player or blame the boxer and stuff. But look at Aram still getting his money.
Yeah, but he ain't got no money for the big fight though.
Right.
He ain't getting nothing but checks and extras, and all them fights making money. One fight don't make money. Oh, we just don't have the funds. Who's gonna pay for it? Where's the money gonna come back? Don't you dig in that personal account of yours that got all the motherfucking hundreds of millions, man, that you done made way back when Larry Holmes and cats like that would fight? Man, cut the bullshit, man. You got the bread.
And at the same time, man, Heyman, why you stole that company from the late great Muhammad Ali?
Facts, big facts, man. That was one thing I like when Fred asked him, man. You know, he's gonna be on Fred's show again tomorrow too, so that's gonna be interesting, man. Everybody check that out.
What time tomorrow?
Same time, same 12 o'clock. He come on the same time every night.
Fred asked him.
Yeah, but you know, Fred usually don't come in on Fridays, but he's gonna do it this time because he was supposed to came on the other day, and they rescheduled it for tomorrow. That's why I think he wanted to get Mike Williams and his son on there today, you know, to get ahead of it. Because when I told him, he was excited. I knew he realized, like we do, man. That's a huge thing to put out there. So I'm just hoping that they show up tonight and hop on there for just a little bit, you know. And,
yeah, I think they will. They'll hop on.
Yeah, we'll get that spark and rolling, man. You know, and everybody in LDBC and all, you know, they're gonna talk about that, you know, and everything. So they get the rolling, man. Hopefully he get on Blue Blood, you know what I'm saying, and so forth, man. And hey, let that thing spiral on to that, you know, to where they gotta answer. They gotta answer, you know.
Well, listen, I'll come out tomorrow and play with you guys. We'll do this again, but I'm going. You know, I gotta break out early tonight, man. You know, gotta get up in the morning and hit that gym.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I gotta do the same, man. I was gonna shut it down here in a little bit, but you know, when we get to chopping it up, man, you know, brother, you know, don't really want to get pulled away, but sometimes you gotta, and I understand that, brother.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Hey, but hold on, just another 5 minutes if you could, good brother. We'll all sign out, and then you know, we wrap the tapes for a second, and then we'll go about our ways. Then is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Hey, who wants to do their final words first?
Underrated. Go ahead.
Why you gotta put it on me though? Let me see. I'm tired going first. I'm tired going first. I got like Triple G. Yeah, I want to have cherry pick. Let me stop. I just want to say thank y'all. Black Star, thanks again as always. Thank you for supporting me in my very first Underrated Darkness. You know, Facebook group, Facebook Live. I really appreciate that, and this is great for tonight. And we're gonna keep on pushing this Michael Williams Jr. Pops, that fight with Devin Haney, and you know, sky's the limit. And the number one grinder want all that smoke. Shut out. All right.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to my brother the underrated one, man, on all his platforms and everything. Follow that good brother, man. He got a lot of things going on, popping and rocking. He's 24 hours a day. He's rocking, man. That's the number one grinder, as he say, you know. And next, so who want to go next? Clarence or Basement? Basement, you there, good brother? Basement back with Bomac, man.
I can tell you, he down there with Bomac.
Yeah,
so I tell you now, when he let Bomac go, man, he better hope Bomac don't press charges. Definitely, I want to say thank y'all, brothers, man. You know, I'm always going to tell y'all thank y'all when I get on here because you totally support me and y'all always make sure that I'm down with the team, make me feel right at home. So, shout out to Black Sports TV, shout out to Underrated, shout out to Basement, man. I love you, brothers, man, and I appreciate y'all.
We get the brother Ricky Williams, man.
Yeah, Ricky Williams too. Yes, and the Watcher,
and don't forget Sean Godbody, Sports News either.
Right, Sean Godbody, the Watcher.
Yeah, man. Ricky always managed to slide out of here without us knowing, but I'm gonna get on Ricky about that because I don't even know what he's doing.
Yeah, he left. Yeah, he left a comment in the private before he dipped out, man. But I was surprised he jumped on, man, because he was just going live, man. I was at his live, but I didn't know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't know he was going live. So I was setting up to go live, and I saw him live, so I jumped in there with him, not on there, but I was in the chat, man, kind of, running his wingman spot for him. And then when I jumped over here, man, he came right over, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's a top flight brother, man, for sure, man. Big respect. Yeah, man. And hey, Basement, you there, good brother? Yeah, I think you did.
He gotta fix his audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like to say salute To the motherfucking chat. Salute the Black Star. My man. Salute to the underrated one. The Grinder. Salute to Clarence McClain. Ricky Williams. Who the Watcher was in the building.
Yeah, God body Sean. Sean
was in the building. Everybody was in the building, man. Everybody watched. Smash the like button. Tell everybody about anybody on this panel. Follow their channel. Just spread love. That's all. It's all good shit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody coming to us tonight, man. It's much appreciated, man. We'll be back at this again tomorrow night. Same time, same bad channel. 8 p.m., man. I think I'm gonna start doing it at 8, man. I'm start doing 8 Central Time, man, because it's a little bit better. Because staying up late at night sometimes, man, you feel it too hard in the morning, man. You know, and
yeah. That's why I do.
Yeah, I ain't no young buck no more, man. I can't mess around in the dark too long.
So, who's fighting tomorrow?
Triple G.
Oh, that's the only fight, right?
Yeah, Friday night. You know.
Okay.
When is Ennis supposed to fight? Saturday?
Saturday, man. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah.
Okay.
Well. So anybody going live tomorrow on to do those fights? Talk about those fights. I'm just asking.
Yeah, you know me. You know me. I go live.
What time is it?
At 7.
Yeah, 7. Well, that's 6 o'clock my time. That's right.
Okay. So what time you going live tomorrow, Clarence?
I'm gonna go. Well, Black Star, you going on at 8?
Yeah, 8 Central. But I'm trying to wonder what time the fights is since it's on the zone. It might be early in the day, you know.
Yeah. We're gonna look that up right now and see what time. My wife is looking up right now to see what time.
Because I'm saying we could do it back to back if you want. You know what I'm saying?
Well, to be honest with you, to make sure I get off in time, can't scratch that. Not 7. I'm gonna go 6. Let's scratch that. Because I want to give it enough time. I want to make sure I'm off by the time Black Star, by the time he comes on. I don't want to still be live while he's just coming on.
So you getting off at 6?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on at 6.
Let me see. Well, let's check it out. Cause I can get on before that if you want. I don't know.
That's cool.
I don't know. I don't know. I should do a YouTube or I don't know. I should do a YouTube or Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know what time that fight is gonna come on. You know, it's that
usually the zone fights, to be honest with you, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're like 7 to 8, maybe the night the main event pops up probably 9, 10 o'clock.
It started 5.
5 o'clock.
Oh wow.
5 Eastern.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 o'clock Eastern. So when you get on, Clarence, yeah, well, it'll be an hour into it by the time you get on. So they might be getting to the big main fight by the time you get on.
Well, I'm gonna probably I'm probably gonna have it on my TV while I'm going live. So we'll probably have to just I'll go play by play as is on. Yeah, we'll put it on. We'll talk about it.
So Black Star, what time you going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna come on at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central.
8 o'clock.
That's 9 o'clock.
So 9 o'clock. Right. Let me see. And then what about you, Clarence?
I'm gonna go.
No. Blair, what you said, basement? I'm sorry.
If the fight come on at 5 o'clock, Triple G ain't gonna fight about 8 o'clock. They start at 5. Triple G ain't gonna fight about 8.
So that's when that's when Black Star going.
Okay.
Man, because I probably I ain't really got interested in the fight, but if it happened to be on, I would talk about it. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah, how y'all want to do that, man? Any y'all want to call that fight? Because I don't have the zone.
I got it.
I have the zone, so I can we can do that. We can do it that way. We can call it.
Okay. Yeah, but y'all, whichever one of y'all want to do it at that time, let us know. Then we'll jump on y'all joint.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That if I see, I was thinking. I'm just saying, if you want to, I said I could do it like on Facebook or on YouTube. But I'm saying if I'm gonna set it up, I want people to come. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, if somebody gonna do the fight, then we'll just go to wherever who's doing the fight. We'll do it like that. Okay.
No, I'm talking about me going on early than the fight, so we can have talk about it, the breakdown and stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, every time you plan on doing it, bro.
Clarence, what time you go on again?
6.
6. If y'all want to 6, you go on at 6. I can get on the train 3 o'clock, 3:30. Maybe I'll set up on my YouTube.
Okay.
Or that probably cutting it or something. Or it's too early.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't get in there when we first started, but I'll come in there as you're going though. I'll probably be just getting back here. So.
Oh, I could do it at 4. What about 4?
For your time or for
yeah, for my time.
Well, that would be 3 for me. Yeah.
That be still coming too close?
I mean, just roll with it, man. And when I come in on it, you know, because I'm gonna come.
I could wait till Saturday.
Okay, well, I mean, however you want to do it, good brother, because I'm definitely trying to get linked up with you for sure. I just don't know what time I actually come in, but I do know who's going to actually do the fight tomorrow. Then, if it's going to be at 8 o'clock, who actually going to do that? Is it going to be Basement?
I ain't gonna say me because tomorrow Friday I might have some things to do. I'll jump on. No, for real, it's tomorrow Friday. I have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to see how they do it. I know, I don't, like I said, I don't have the zone. You guys got the zone.
No, I don't have the zone. No.
And maybe Clarence can come on at 8 and he can do it on there since he's got the zone. You know what I'm saying? He can do it maybe that time.
Yeah, I'll just come on and do it.
Okay, so you gonna come on at 8 o'clock Eastern time?
Yeah, I'll do
it. Okay, so that'll be 7 my time, and you'll go live with it and go through the fight.
Okay.
So, okay, if you do that, if you call the fight, then we can jump over on mine after the fight.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. Let me see. Well, maybe I'll probably go on Facebook then if you want to talk about the fight.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, just let us know because you never know, man. If we can come in, then we can roll it anytime, man. Just send an email to everybody, and then when we catch it, then we'll know. You know.
Yeah, if it's gonna be like that, I could instead of Facebook, I could do on the YouTube, do it like that.
Okay.
So send out the links and stuff, do it like that. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know because Clarence, you say you gonna do it 8, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You say you gonna do it 8. Okay, and you said after that Black Star, you gonna do it after. You gonna break it down after the fight, right?
Yeah, after the fight. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, I'm not gonna put it on. This is what I'm gonna do. All right, Clarence, you go at 6, and you go after, right? So I'm gonna do between 5:30 and 6 my time tomorrow.
Okay, so that's like 4:30. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that'll work. That'll work, bro. And I get in, I hop on there with you, bro, for sure.
Yeah, between 5:30 and 6, and then I send y'all the emails to get on the panel. I do like that. I just gotta figure out what's the good time to do it and stuff like that. I can do that, but it's gonna be between 5:30 and 6. Okay. That's good. That's good for y'all.
That'll work, man.
That's good.
That'll work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
All right, fellas.
I'm not gonna do no Facebook. I just set up on my YouTube channel. We do it like that. But
Okay. Sound like a plan, fellas. All right, then. Well, let me go ahead and sign out. Y'all hold still for a second. Yeah, man. Thanks everybody for coming joining us tonight, chopping it up with us, man. You know, we had some breaking news tonight. We had some surprise guests on, man. Thanks to good brother Clarence McClain, man, out here grinding, man, doing this thing. You know, and hey, man, we're gonna make that fight happen, man. We'll put some pressure on these cats, man. And hey, like I say once again, man, peace and love to all y'all, man. Have a great night, man, and hope tomorrow's even better. Catch you tomorrow night. You know, at the time that we just say we're gonna come on. If not, hit your notification and you'll receive it when we go on, and we'll move on from there. That's about it. Black Star Sports TV, and we out.